Thank you for watching. Please subscribe.
I don't give a fuck. Fuck them.
So what are you saying, Corey, Mr. Corey?
Okay,
I'm
so
just
let me ask you a question. Hold on, let me ask you a question, Callie. When you go to your mom house, do your daughter just start
I
just
can't go to my mom's house because if I go to my mom's house, I go to my mom's house when she's not there.
so because you said that you can't go there because she just starts fighting you. Do she just start attacking you for
She just like starts that she just starts stuff with me, and I'm not toxic. You know, I'm like on a like godly like mission. I'm not with that. You know, my dad's a reverend. I'm like a church. I mean, I know I talk shit and all that, and I'm a gangster, whatever, blah blah blah. But I'm not a gangster like that. But I know I'm that. But I'm not. I'm not like a peaceful person. I
They
don't
said how much is it to
when I
bring?
go
How
around
much is
her.
it to bring?
When
Hold
I
on.
go around
They said
her,
how
she
much
makes
is
my
it to
dad
bring?
sad. She makes
Hold
my
on.
dad.
Wait. It's
Yes,
60 to
ma'am.
bring. It's 60 to bring Bryson back for per CA, or you could send 2 diamond money
Thank you
guns,
guys for the gift. I can't see.
or you could send 2 diamond money guns. I know the fuck you lying.
Okay. All right. All right. All right. You guys, I love you guys. It is what it is, and I love you guys. I gotta go. I gotta go. But just
Hey,
know that
Callie,
it
can I
is what
say
it is,
one
and
thing
just
to
pray
you?
for me. Just pray for me,
Callie, can
and
I
I
say
pray for
one thing
you.
to you?
Yes,
Callie,
sir.
can I say
Yes,
one
sir.
thing? Listen, I have a soft spot from what I'm hearing from you, but drinking is not going to take away the pain. You actually have to face these things that you're going through and get to the other side. If you're going through hell, don't stop.
Hold on, Skywalker. Hold on, Skywalker. They just paid for Corey to talk. Corey, they just paid for you to talk.
I mean, I can
I
only
can't
go
read
on
the
the line.
comments, you guys. I'm sorry I can't read all these comments so fast. I got
Thank
you,
you.
brother Kevin. I'm about to drop.
Yeah,
Go
no,
ahead, Kevin. Go
I,
ahead,
I was
Corey.
just, I was just, along the lines of Skywalker to see the other side. You gotta have a sober mind. You gotta think
Yeah.
about what's going on right
I've been
now.
having a sober line, and today, you know, I'll never give on Diamond Panel. You know, I
Right?
gotta be
But
fucked
it's a
up. And
reason
what
you here
happened
today.
today? I fucked up. I'm fucked up. I'm about to drop. Can somebody
No,
drop me? Kevin Brown, I got you. Can y'all just drop
but
me? Because I
it's
don't
a
want y'all to
reason you
judge
here.
me.
So let me ask you
Nobody,
a question. Hold on 1 second. Let me ask y'all a question.
no.
So hold on. So everybody that is telling her to get down, make sure y'all get her some help. Make sure y'all get her some help. Y'all telling her to get down, make sure y'all get her some help. Make sure y'all get her some help. That's all, cause clearly I just dropped her because she said, "Can somebody drop me?" So I just dropped her. But make sure y'all get her some help though. It sounds like the girl got issues with her children. It sounds like she has a drinking problem. It sounds like whatever she's dealing with, you know what I mean? Like she's. It sounds like it's all type of things. It sounds like. Make sure y'all get her some help.
She got the woes of the world right now. She say she lost her job, everything. So it's a lot coming down.
She got a lot. She lost her job, right? So yeah, make sure y'all get her some help. They said, "Diamond, I asked you a question. What was the question? What was the question?" Cause I walked away. I'm trying to cook my eggs. What was the question? Why you don't drink? I know you fucking lie. I know you ain't asking me why I don't put that bullshit in my body. I know the fuck you lying. I know you ain't asking me why I don't put that bullshit in my body. I know you fucking lying. I know you fucking lying. I know the fuck you just didn't. Uh, Go to work, Diamond. At 10. At 10. Fuck is you talking about? At 10. Don't rush me to go to work. Okay? I go at 10. The hell you got going on? Y'all just you want me to drink? You listen. You don't want the people to support me. I done went back to work. Now I done went back to work, y'all mad. Now you're telling me that I need to have a drink. Why I don't drink? I'm just confused with y'all. Go ahead, y'all. Go ahead, because I got to cook my eggs. God damn.
I know that was a hell of a Bryce invitation.
Well, we need a topic you never gave.
Good morning. I came up to say, if y'all really know Kelly, then you would know that when she's like this, because she don't like getting on panels, she only get on panels when she's like this. If y'all really knew her, then you would know to not let her up on the panel when she's like that. Once you hear it, she's gonna regret this tomorrow. She's gonna regret this today, probably when she sober up. She does not get on panels, and she asks, once you hear her like that, to please drop her or not let her up. That's probably why Kev and Sweet was saying they paid to drop her. Once they heard her, if you know her and been around, you would know she asks, she begs not to. Yes, she does do that.
I just told them, listen to me. I just told Sweet 929 to refund, because ain't nobody paid to drop her but Sweet 929. All I'm telling y'all is, if y'all know all this,
what we have, Diamond, that's what I'm saying. People have. We have everybody that knows her and the panels that she do get them.
But what y'all want me to do?
We have. So that's what I'm coming up here to tell you now. So if she hit the request, because she do not get on the panels, if she hit the request 9 times out of 10, she are like this.
So let me ask y'all this.
She's coming up to this, so she just won't do. Just don't let her up.
The girl. Okay, so let me ask y'all this. Y'all saying don't let her up. So when she needs somebody to talk to, who y'all gonna talk to her?
She got a lot of people that she talks to on the back end. A lot of people that will help her. Yes, she does. So when she do request, just don't let her up, because she's going to regret this. It hurts her more getting up on the panel, but sometimes when she's like this, she just click it. And we know we'll talk to her from the comments. Yeah, and she'll go in some spaces like Sweet Space where, people really not over there judging and know her. But yes, most of the time they do not let her up.
So y'all want me to give y'all the respect that y'all don't give me?
I don't care, but I'm just up here telling you, because it's a lot that I could be saying, but I didn't. I just really woke up and heard it.
Okay,
and I was coming up, I was in the request to come up to tell her to get down.
Okay, so y'all want me to give y'all the respect that y'all don't give me? Okay,
I don't care who give who respect, but I was just letting you know for future references, don't let her up if you see it in the request.
And I just said, y'all want me to give the respect, y'all will let anybody else up.
Don't say y'all Diamond, because I respect everybody, but I've been paid to drop her because Kelly do this all the time. She be over to my life.
Request a refund.
Okay. Well, anyway, yeah, she gonna regret it tomorrow. She don't know what she doing. She be in my life.
But y'all just say she do it all the time.
Right. So ain't no sense her doing it over here, and she gonna be crying tomorrow over there in my life talking about some she didn't know and this, that, and the other. So she knows she got people she can talk to. She know that. She know that.
No, I'm talking about, when I say the respect, I'm talking about y'all telling me who to let up in my box.
Oh, I ain't tell you who to let up now, because somebody
y'all telling me to let up in my box, but y'all let anybody in y'all box.
No, because if y'all pay to bring her back
with the giraffe.
If y'all pay to bring her back, that's on y'all. But I'm just saying, I ain't telling you. They're
not gonna pay to bring her back because she wasn't never dropped. I said for you to request a refund. I dropped her myself because she said, "Drop me, please."
Okay.
So there's no need for them to pay for her to bring her back.
Well, yeah. If she come back, that's on you. This your life. If you let her back, I don't tell nobody who to let her back, who to come back. But yeah. If I drop her and somebody bring her back, then that's on y'all. I ain't finna play the going back and forth, but she know that she can come talk to me on and off the back end. She know that.
Yeah, okay, Sweet, go call her and talk to her.
All right. Have a good day, Diamond.
Y'all tap the screen, y'all tap the screen. Yeah, like, what the fuck? Y'all don't, I mean, what the fuck? Can't nobody tell y'all who to drop and who not to let up in y'all lives. The audacity.
Good morning, Diamond. How you doing this morning? It's beautiful Friday.
Don't come ask me who to let up in my box and who not. The fuck?
I know, that's right.
I don't do that shit to none of y'all in y'all spaces. Fuck y'all got going on.
Talk your shit. Talk your shit, Diamond.
The fuck you?
Damn. How the maids coming on, Diamond?
I ain't started yet.
God damn.
Yeah, that's rough. Like, I tried to have a conversation yesterday about these kids manipulating their parents and shit. Boy, it's time, bruh. Jealous kids, boy, I tell you.
Hey, we need some more Joe Jacksons.
Speaking of them kids, let me play this video for y'all. God damn. Y'all sent me this video. And shit, I be saying to myself sometimes, where y'all find this shit at? I'm over in the home decor part of the FYP, and y'all over here. But hold on, let me say it. Okay. All right, y'all. Here we go. Okay.
I want y'all to see how this girl cusses me out like a dog, like a stranger in the streets. Let me see if she gonna do it. She'll call herself moved out. That's on her. Didn't say nothing to her. Now I walk her back down here and see if she gonna talk to me how she was just talking to me. Tell me something. She wish I'd die. Be glad when I die. She'll feel better when I die. She hate me. All because I ain't get her $15 just to get something to eat. See what? Listen, y'all. Watch how she act. You gonna shoot me? Well, she shoot me, y'all. Y'all know to put her in jail.
I don't give a fuck what you telling them. Bitch, don't know what the fuck you be doing too, you dumbass hoe.
See, I told y'all. This my 25-year-old daughter talking to me like this because I didn't give her $15 to get something to eat 2 days ago.
It's not about that. You don't love me. Tell them that, you dumbass hoe. And y'all, I'm cussing her out because she fucking bothering me. I left on my own. No disrespect, no nothing. This bitch coming to me by the package. Oh, you know I ain't got no fucking package, bitch.
And I asked her, did she see my package? I didn't say she had my package.
Dumbass hoe, you trying to make me like I'm still, bitch. You know I'm still.
I like this. See that? The only reason why I'm recording so y'all can see exactly how my daughter talked to me, so y'all can say, so y'all won't have to say it to me.
You used to do this same shit to me. That's why I'm like this. I get it from you, pussy asshole. Yup. I get it from you, pussy asshole.
She get her 3 minutes of fame.
This ain't no fucking fame, bitch. You trying to do this to degrade my character, you dumbass bald bitch. You can't wait till you die. I'm gonna have so much.
Yeah, I told y'all. She said she can't wait till I die.
I don't give a fuck, bitch. You said you gonna bury me and get over it. Oh, I don't care. Yo, this is the side that you don't see.
No, this the side that they don't see.
Yo, that's what
I've been seeing this side. I'm just happy you doing it so they can see and see why I actually. And I ain't even put her out this time. I ain't say shit to her. I ain't even know she had came back to my house. She actually leaving. So I'm trying to figure out why am I getting cussed out.
Yeah, you don't give a fuck about my soap that I bought. You know what you doing, hoe. You fuck at me and you provoke me just so I can get like this, you dumbass pussy ass hoe. Yup, so you can never let me back. Yo, get it in her head. She don't have to be here for me. She never was a fucking mother. She let me get raped, beat. She did the same thing to me. Whatever I'm doing to her, she already did this to me when I was a child. Used to beat the shit out of me like I was
Do that sign like that girl did on Color Purple. Do that sign like that. What you done to me, I've done
all the
best
shit that she did to me, bro, this is just me.
All right, your 3 minutes up. Bye. I want y'all to see how this girl cusses me out like a dog, like a stranger in the streets. Let me see if she gonna do it. She'll call herself moved out. That's on her. Didn't say nothing to her. Now I walk her back down here and see if she gonna talk to me how she was just talking to me. Tell me something. She wish I'd die. Be glad when I die. She'll feel better when I die. She hate me. All because I ain't get her $15 just to get something to eat. See what? Listen, y'all. Watch how she act. You gonna shoot me? Well, she shoot me, y'all. Y'all know to put her in jail.
I don't give a fuck what you telling them, bitch. Don't know what the fuck you be doing too, you dumbass hoe.
See, I told y'all. This my 25-year-old daughter talking to me like this because I didn't give her $15 to get something to eat 2 days ago.
It's not about that. You don't love me. Tell them that, you dumbass hoe. And y'all, I'm cussing her out because she fucking bothering me. I left on my own. No disrespect, no nothing. This bitch coming to me by the package. Oh, you know I ain't got no
And I asked her, did she see my package? I didn't say she had my package. I like this. See that? The only reason why I'm recording so y'all can see exactly how my daughter talked to me, so y'all can say, so y'all won't have to say it to me.
You used to do this same shit to me. That's why I'm like this. I get it from you, puss asshole. Yup. I get it from you, puss asshole.
She get her 3 minutes of fame.
This ain't no fucking fame, bitch. You trying to do this to degrade my character, you dumbass bald bitch. You can't wait till you die. I'm gonna have so much.
Yeah, I told y'all she said she can't wait till I die.
I don't give a fuck, bitch. You said you gonna bury me and get over it. Oh, I don't care. Yo, this is the side that you don't see.
No, this the side that they don't see.
Yo, that's what
I've been seeing this side. I'm just happy you doing it so they can see and see why I actually. And I ain't even put her out this time. I ain't say shit to her. I ain't even know she had came back to my house. She actually leaving. So I'm trying to figure out why am I getting cussed out.
Yeah, you don't give a fuck about my soap that I bought. You know what you doing, ho. You fuck at me and you provoke me just so I can get like this, you dumbass puss ass hoe. Yup, so you can never let me back. Y'all, get it in her head. She don't have to be here for me. She never was a fucking mother. She let me get raped, beat. She did the same thing to me. Whatever I'm doing to her, she already did this to me when I was a child. Used to beat the shit out of me like I was
somebody else. Do that sound like that girl did on Color Purple. Do that sound like that. What you done to me, I've done
all
better
the shit that she did to me, bro. This is just me.
All right, your 3 minutes up. Bye.
Can you mute that now?
Out like a dog, like a
damn it, hold on, damn it. We trying to talk on the topic. Damn it, come back. You ain't gonna burn the eggs. Turn them down.
Okay, go ahead.
All right, look. And I'm gonna tell y'all this. I just hear the verbiage. These hoes straight out of Florida. Not calling them both a mode, but y'all know what I mean, right? They straight out of Florida. And it's that mama. That mama, because it sounds like that girl said, you allowed me to get SA and beat. I'm not sure. I goddamn know she allowed her to get beat, but I could have sworn I heard SA out of that girl's mouth.
Yeah, you said great. She said great.
That's what I'm saying. SA, sexually assaulted. Okay, we know what it is, right? So the mama is part of the problem. Child blaming her for what happened in life also when it comes to that. But this mama is a piece of shit. Because when she said that shit about, oh, do like the lady from the, you see how she antagonized her own child. You antagonize your child to say some shit like, what you do to me, you gonna get in return wise or whatever. But also, that girl said one important thing. I can't wait till you unalive, so whatever. And she say, I'm telling you the same thing you told me. This mama been toxic all the while. It ain't nobody but the fucking mama. I can't blame the child for speaking to her like that. Some of the mamas just don't give a fuck. They don't like their kids because the niggas they were fucking with left and ain't come back. They thought they were having kids to fucking keep a man. And this child, she don't like the child's sexuality. She don't like nothing about this damn child. But you had this child. And I hate the fact that this child got to keep going back to her crib at some point in time. Because that child ain't getting a chance to heal or grow. So, yeah, I'm going to leave it right there. It's the mama. I don't blame that child for... I know kids are manipulative and do shit. But I just hear just how the mama was antagonizing. She was antagonizing that child there, even though she's an adult.
Fathers, take your kids from these monsters.
What you need black folks for? You in a black mood? Yeah, you want
Janelle, honey, do you know you're in the box? Whitley, honey, do you know you're in the box? Janelle, you know you're in the box? Janelle don't know she in the box. Ken, know he's in the box. Okay. Here's my thing, right? If and I don't know. She said the baby 25, right? So clearly you grown. So you're not being held. You know what I'm saying? So my thing is, if you feel like someone has done you so much wrong and so much harm, right? This is just my opinion. Why keep going in that? Why keep going around that person? because before I sit up there and talk to my mother, because I'm so hurt behind everything that you know what I'm saying, that I had went through with them, I'll just get my shit and go. Ain't never you ain't gonna never I ain't gonna never talk to you again. You know what I'm saying? Like, before I sit, you a puss asshole, you's a bitch, you's a dumb bitch, use this. You understand what I'm saying? Like, because honestly, let talking to your mom like that. What is that gonna do? What is that gonna do?
She did move out. The mom said she moved out.
She's in
Right. So
prison.
why you keep going back?
She's in
But
prison.
that, hold on,
Follow her.
damn.
If she leaving, why you follow her out the house to record her? Like you provoking that girl. And not listening to what she said. I'm not saying it's right because I would never disrespect my mama like that. But just because you're a parent does not mean you get to provoke me and a lot. Like, did y'all not hear what that girl said?
But it's deeper
And
than
that's, hold
that,
on,
Dad.
Corey,
It
that
was
just sound
horrible,
like that
Dad.
bullshit he ain't talking about. We need more parents like Joe Jackson. Do you know what Joe Jackson did to his motherfucking kids? And you talking about we need more parents like Joe Jackson?
This shit
What?
deeper than that, though. It's deeper. And for what you saying, Diamond, maybe that's her only parent that she have to lean on, and right. Some people just don't up and lead a nest the way that a lot of people may think about it. Like, she may not have that father, she may not have that grandma that she can lean on. So this is
Yeah,
probably the only
but I'm
person that she
saying,
can
yeah,
fuck with.
but you're going back to a very unhealthy environment. What I'm saying is, you're not going to be able to heal, right? You're not going to be able to heal from all this until you get away from the problem. So it's like you know you don't
But
have nowhere to go.
where would she go? If she
So
ain't
let
got,
me ask.
like the mama ain't set her up. That's the problem in the black community. If you don't set your kids up for success, I said it the other day, stop selling your kids these hood dreams. And people didn't understand what I meant by that. If the girl ain't set up
I
for
struggled all
success,
night long.
she won't be able to lead that household and
Finally
get out on
realized
her
I was
own.
still
And that's the
sleeping.
problem with a lot
Woke
of
up
it.
and I walked in
These
my
kids
thoughts.
ain't set up for success to get out the household and thrive in society. That's just part of life right there, Diamond. You was able to get out yours and go handle what you had to handle. Some ain't built like that to get out there, hustle, get what they gotta get, and survive on their own. So they keep running back to the person that they know more. Like, this person's supposed to have my back regardless how I fall in
Still,
life.
so I wasn't. So here's my thing. I okay, y'all go ahead.
Hank,
Go
you agree
ahead,
with my?
Skywalker. Go ahead, y'all. Go ahead.
I was trying.
You want my attention? What do you need?
I want your attention, nigga. You on a panel. Stop
I
acting
knew
like you
I'm up
important.
here,
You on
Diamond. I was gonna wait for them. I knew I'm up here.
on a panel.
You
It
only
ain't
went on
nothing
the
about wanting
panel.
your attention. You made a statement. Nobody wants your attention. You made a
Yeah, you do.
statement. So we need more
Go ahead.
parents like Joe Jackson.
That ain't what I
So
said.
did you not?
Yeah.
Did
Well,
anybody else not hear him say we need more
I
parents like
did.
Joe Jackson?
I did. And I'm on your side, Dad, and I know what Joe Jackson did with their kids.
Feel
But
that way. So hold
can
on,
I?
hold on. Kimberly, she asked me a question. You
Okay,
wanted me to
sorry.
answer the question, right?
Go
So
ahead.
if they had more Joe Jackson fathers, a lot of your kids wouldn't be acting the way they acting sometimes.
Because they
There'd be
scared.
some type of no, it's not about scared, it's also
They
about
will be
parental
scared. They
legitimacy.
Joe Jackson kids.
Ma'am, I can't even answer the question. So you already showed you needed a Joe Jackson in your damn life.
Nah, I don't want to be tied up or raped by my dad.
Yeah, I don't know about all that stuff now.
That's what he do.
Y'all are saying, hold on, wait 1 second. Y'all are saying scared, right? Just hear me out. I'm not, listen, I'm not blaming the mother nor the daughter. I feel like, in this situation right here, both of them are wrong, right? The mom is provoking, the daughter's, coming back, and they both are wrong, right? They're hurting each other. But I just feel like this. Now, I will say this. If that was her daddy, she wouldn't talk to her daddy like that. Because you're not going to talk to a man like that.
Why not?
See?
If a man did we not hear this girl talk about her? She was great, and I'm pretty sure her mama
The reason
knew.
why I said the
I'm pretty
reason
sure
why
her
I
mama made
said you wouldn't
excuses for
talk to
that shit.
the reason why I
Man,
said the reason why I said you wouldn't talk to your dad like that is because again, like a lot of women don't, a lot of kids they don't fear their mamas. They'll but they dad, it's just a man's presence. It's just something I can't explain it. But a lot of children, you know what I'm saying, they'll run over that woman if they can. They do it. That's all I'm saying. Like, but
so
they daddy,
I'm pretty sure if her daddy let happen to her, what her mama let happen to her, or did what her mama did to her, she would do the same.
you don't know that. You
Can
don't
I
know
say?
that.
Okay.
Pretty
Can
sure
I
the
say
sisters who
something?
drug that girl, it would have been the same. Because I'm
Can I say something now? Is that a yes? I don't know. Can y'all hear me?
Go ahead.
Okay.
I'm gonna go ahead
I
and
was
jump in
coming
if you're
up.
gonna keep asking
I
those
don't know.
questions,
You right.
Kelly.
I
I don't
couldn't
know.
hear
You
nothing.
right. You know what? You right. I don't know. I'm gonna sit this one out. I'm gonna sit this one out. Y'all go ahead.
Okay. Okay. I just want to say why I came up here. My oldest daughter, she's 28. It's my birthday today. She moved out at 18, not the way I suggested that she should. I wanted her to keep going off to school and, mature enough, go move out on her own. I wanted her to. She decided to move out with a roommate. Okay, nor here nor there. My birthday today. She came. She said happy birthday. I don't have a car. She does what she can to help me get her older sibling to school because I moved out this area where she didn't have a bus. But she don't have to. She choose to. She comes back and forth on her own. Never ever cussed me. I have cussed her. I have did things as a parent as when she was growing up that it was violent in a sense because that was my first child, and I did whoop her due to me getting whoopings when I thought that was punishment. Okay, nor here nor there. She still never cussed me. She still never chose not to do nothing for me, even if I don't ask her. That girl daughter is 30, beating her. And this girl daughter is 25, cussing her out like shit. And I don't see how any of that could have been possible if you was a good parent to that child. I don't get it. I don't know. And I'm a single parent, so I ain't gonna say dad did nothing. They wouldn't do that to me.
I'm going to say this. In listening to the video, I don't think the mom understands the gravity of trauma that she has placed on that daughter. As a child, you look to your parents as a protector. You let these things happen to that kid. So she has lost all respect for you. Just because you birthed her doesn't mean that you are being a mother or a parent. So now, can I see why? I'm not justifying, but can I see why the daughter is lashing out at her? Because she doesn't look at you as being a parent any longer. Allowing these things, you did not protect your child from the grave, from the beatings, from all of these things that this child is looking up to you to do.
agree with you 100%, Scott. But because we consider ourselves parents, we can't never admit to our faults. Because at the end of the day, she was dead ass wrong. Dead ass wrong.
So even though what's up, y'all? So even though the mother dead ass wrong, y'all think that's okay though?
Do you think it's
It's
okay
what
when
okay?
you're mad at somebody, when somebody has hurt
No, I
you,
just
do you
no
think
direct
about the
response
things that
to
you're
that.
going to say, or do you hold on? When somebody hurts you, or somebody's mad at you, or somebody puts you through trauma, do you think about the things that you're going to say?
That's someone as your parent though.
That parent is the one that did it.
Oh, so you said so. In other words, it's okay.
I said
Yes, it's the
Hey,
parent is the one
corporate,
that did
she
it.
no longer looks at this
corporate. I
person.
said both of them is wrong. I said both of them is wrong. But hey, they're saying, like, it sounds like to me they're saying, well, because your mom allowed this and your mom allowed that, she deserves the disrespect that you give her.
Oh
But
yeah, I'm gonna
And
sit
I'm
this
now,
one
hold
saying,
out.
on, y'all.
based
Come
on
on,
Yeah,
that
I'm
y'all.
gonna
We
sit.
gotta
video,
be real.
she no longer looks at this lady as a mother. She is looking at her as anybody on the street. You allowed these things to
Period.
happen to me, so basically you did these things to me. You
And she
allowed it,
said
so
that
you
you
did it.
Who is
she
a
said
child
that
first
she
protector? Who
said
is
you
a
beat me
child
like
first
I was
protector?
somebody out on the street.
It's supposed
Who
to
is
be
a
the
child?
daddy.
Hold on. Who is a for child first protector now? It's your
Supposed to be the
parents.
daddy.
It's your parents, mama
Cause he
and
the
daddy.
protector and we are the
Yo,
what y'all call us. The
oh my god.
homies.
Oh
We
my
call
god.
it mental
Yo, the
health.
parents is the first protector, but y'all gotta hear all the stuff that this
She
girl
said
is saying
mental
to her
health.
mama. If your own mama wish death on you, nigga, you ain't got shit to say to me. I don't
If
give a
if
fuck who
if
you is.
mentally you
Mama,
can cuss
daddy,
your parent
grandma,
out.
uncle. Nigga, first time you tell me I'm dead.
Did you
Nigga,
hear that,
same shit to
y'all?
you.
Hold on, corporate. You said what now?
If mentally you can put in your head that your parent is like your homie, it's something wrong in your brain though. That's a
Mentally,
lot of
as a
trauma.
parent, if you can put your child in the
As your
sense of your
homie.
friend, something is wrong with you. Because, like
Yeah.
Bradshaw said, did you not hear her say you beat me like I was somebody off the street? You didn't whoop me like I was a child. You beat me like I was somebody off the street. You
Jesus
allowed me to
Christ.
be great, and you didn't do nothing. And the mama didn't deny it. Why again? Y'all think because y'all are parents that these people, these children don't have feelings?
So
Just
we
like you
saying
want
there's
me to
some. So we
respect
saying
you,
there's
just
some
like you want
trauma
me to
there, right?
look at you like my
It's
mama.
a lot
Why
of
are you
trauma
not
there.
looking
It
at
is
me
So
like
we
trauma.
your
gonna give you a
child?
mental
Trauma?
health pass.
But corporate, listen to what the girl said. The girl even said,
So
hold on, corporate. The girl even said,
Corporate ain't
remember,
hear what the fuck she said.
all right,
Corporate
hold
just
on. Let
up
me
here
say this,
talking.
Corey. Let me say this real quick. Corporate, perception is reality. She kept saying, tell them how you don't love me. So in this girl's mind,
Uncle
you've
Larry, you
never
know you
shown me love. You don't
Yep.
love me as your daughter to allow
Uncle,
these things to happen. So
Yeah.
corporate, you got to hear the whole thing.
So
hold on,
disclaimer.
Uncle Larry,
So
hold on, y'all. Uncle
disclaimer.
Larry, you know you in the box. You got a lot of background noise.
So
Oh, yes,
disclaimer.
yes, I do.
Disclaimer. If you think like this, it's a lot of trauma and mental health associated with it. That's the only
Now,
way y'all can agree
shit.
with this shit.
We
For
just
the
said that the
child
mama
though.
is the one that gave her the trauma.
So it's a lot of mental health there. No, y'all saying
The
it's
mama,
okay
the
though.
mama, the mama is keeping up the damn trauma. Like, let's
Yes.
be realistic. I don't believe the daughter got mad about no damn $15 for some damn
It was
food.
that
I don't believe.
package.
I believe it's
Remember?
more than that.
Her mama said, she said, I told you I don't know where that package at. It was the package that set that off. Her mama thought she stole it.
She probably, if it was about the $15, the way the mama said, hell no. I believe the way she said it in a nice way, like I ain't got $15 to give. I believe it was on some disrespectful shit, and that child tired of that shit. That's why she moved out without even saying anything. She
Y'all weren't
went. She
listening.
tried.
It was
She
the
tried
package.
to.
It ain't had nothing to do with the
Hold on,
$15.
god damn, fuck a
Hold
goddamn
on,
package.
let Corey
Hold on,
finish. Let
hold
Corey
on.
She
Put your
tried
finish.
to
listening
avoid.
ears on,
Kim,
motherfucker.
let him finish.
He
She
ain't got
tried
nothing
to
for you.
avoid the confrontation with her mama and just left. Her mama went to her about the package later, Kimmy.
No, it started
Kimberly.
off when you walked up
No, it
there and
didn't
she
start.
said,
Her mama, the
I ain't
mama
had nothing to
said,
do with the package.
the
That's what
mama
she
said,
said.
the
Listen,
mama said her daughter is mad because she wouldn't give her $15 to eat.
that's what the
You need to go
mama
clean that
said.
wax out of
But
your
then
fucking
when
ear.
she walked up to her, you should have heard what she said out her mouth as soon as her mama got there. It ain't have shit to do with the money. She said, I told you I ain't had that
The
package. You
daughter had
tried to act like
already
I
moved
stole it.
out. The daughter had moved out. The mama went to
It's
her.
today's package in the
Oh
mail.
damn,
Oh
Jesus!
shit!
She ain't listening.
You
Diamond,
ain't listening. Play
you
it
need to
again.
play it
It
again
don't
for
need to be
Kimberly.
played again because y'all. It don't even
Just
matter
that
about.
part.
It doesn't
Because
It
matter
does
about
matter
the
because
people
package.
get
details
angry
don't.
when you think they thieves, and that start off wrong. Cause
Okay, so
she
hold on.
already assumed
Let me
she
play the.
stole the package.
Hold on. Let me play the video. Let me fix my camera so y'all can watch it. All right.
I want y'all to see how this girl cussed me out like a dog, like a stranger in the streets. Let me see
Yes,
if she
Lord.
gonna do it. She'll call herself moved out. That's on her. Didn't say nothing to her. Now I walk her back down here. And still she gonna talk to me how she was just talking to me. Tell me how she wish I'd die. Be glad when I die. She'll feel better when I die. She hate me. All because I ain't get her $15 just to get something to eat. See, watch. Listen, y'all. Watch how she act. You gonna shoot me? Well, she shoot me, y'all. Y'all know to put her in jail.
I don't give a fuck what you telling them, bitch. So know what the fuck you be doing too, you dumbass hoe.
See, I told y'all. This my 25-year-old daughter talking to me like this because I didn't give her $15 to get something to eat 2 days ago.
It's not about that. You don't love me. Tell them that, you dumbass hoe. And yeah, I'm cussing her out because she fucking bothering me. I left on my own. No disrespect, no nothing. This bitch coming to me by the package, so you know I ain't got no fucking package.
Told you.
And I asked her, did she see my package? I didn't say she had my package.
You dumbass hoe, you trying to make me like I'm still, bitch. You know I'm still, bitch, ass hoe.
I like this. See that? The only reason why I'm recording so y'all can see exactly how my daughter talked to me, so y'all can say, so y'all won't have to say it's me.
You used to do this same shit to me. That's why I'm like this. I get it from you, pussy asshole. Yup. I get it from you, pussy asshole.
She get her 3 minutes of fame.
This ain't no fucking fame, bitch. You trying to do this to degrade my character, you dumbass bald bitch. You can't wait till you die. I'm gonna have so much fun.
Yeah, I told y'all she said she can't wait till I die.
I don't give a fuck, bitch. You said you gonna bury me and get over it. Oh, I don't care. Yo, this is the side that you don't see.
No, this the side that they don't see.
Yo, that's what
I've been seeing this side. I'm just happy you doing it so they can see and see why I actually. And I ain't even put her out this time. I ain't say shit to her. I ain't even know she had came back to my house. She actually leaving. So I'm trying to figure out why am I getting cussed out.
Yeah, you don't give a fuck about my soap that I bought. You know what you doing, hoe. You poke at me and you provoke me just so I can get like this, you dumbass puss ass hoe. Yup, so you could never let me back. Y'all, get it in her head. She don't have to be here for me. She never was a fucking mother. She let me get raped, beat. She did the same thing to me. Whatever I'm doing to her, she already did this to me when I was a child. Used to beat the shit out of me like I was
somebody else. Do that sign like that girl did on Color Purple. Do that sign like that. What you done to me, I've done
all
that
the shit that she did to me, bro. This is just me.
All right, your 3 minutes up. Bye. I want y'all to see how this girl cussed me out like a dog, like a.
Jesus Christ.
She bought everything.
Y'all think the mama ain't the problem?
The mama is the problem.
That's what I'm saying. I know what time it is. Corporate.
I said both of them are wrong. I said both of them wrong.
I said it. Yeah, it says mental health trauma. So the thing is, anyone that agree with it kind of can sympathize. I guess my upbringing was a little different. I don't know.
Of course, your upbringing was different from that because your mama didn't. You're coming from a place where your mama didn't allow those things to happen to you. Your mother didn't do those things to you. So of course you're coming from a different place.
No,
she come from a trash bloodline.
Even in regards to when you was in negative situations, you don't talk to old elders and your parents like that, bro.
Well, once you fed up with your parents,
are we not here? Y'all keep coming?
Never came back.
Your parents, elders like that. Do your parents and elders in your community do things like that to you?
Hell yeah, you have people to talk to you different ways. Now I ain't had no trauma and shit she going through.
Hold on, wait 1 second. Somebody sent a message and said her nails is what's the problem. Hold on 1 second.
Shit.
Wait 1 second. Somebody else said it's not always on the parent. That girl is 25 years old and has other influences in her life. Y'all love to blame the parent. She could have had mental issues that developed when she became an adult. Every situation is different. Y'all keep thinking that you can predict your kids' behaviors. Go ahead, y'all.
She could have got the mental issues when she was SA, when she got beat up. Shit, we don't know how the mental issues came about. Let's be realistic.
That girl told you.
Mental issues. There's a
the
lot
girl
of
told you everything that you needed to know.
All the
First of all, the mama walked down the street to fuck with her.
Yeah.
Knock it off, man. That girl is hurting. And she's hurting because of her mama. No other reason. She tried to leave. The mama walked down the street to follow and antagonize her.
Yeah, and you could probably see why the father ain't in her life because the way that mother acts with that child. What makes you think she gonna do her baby daddy that
Hey,
way?
they don't give you no damn pass to lead the
Hey,
damn child life.
listen. They ain't in no bad ass neighborhood. That
They
wasn't
don't
no
give you no
dirty ass.
pass, man.
Right.
That was a decent street.
Crazy.
That wasn't that trash on the street. The other lady was talking about.
And
So, but it's more issues there. Trust me,
she said
it's
it
a
multiple
lot
times
of
in the
shit
video.
there.
You poking me to get
Right.
she know what she doing. That lady know what she doing to that
You
girl.
know exactly what she doing.
And then gonna make a joke talking about do your fingers like this, like the color purple, and like she know. I could just imagine what every other day conversation is like.
And she sat there and mocked that girl's pain.
Right.
Yeah, that's bad. She's a trash ass mama.
Nah,
Unfit at that.
to be honest with you, it's probably some generational shit that's going on, and she think it's okay. It's a lot of mental health over there. That's
corporate. I sit there and said it's a trash bloodline. That bloodline.
Right, and she allowing that, and she allowing that shit to go on.
Yeah, and then the thing is, you gonna pass that down. That's just generational mental health, bro. That's
Who's allowing what to go on?
The parent.
Allowing what?
The one that caused the trauma.
Allowing what?
Like she's just letting the child do what she want to do. Like she don't care.
She's not a child for one, but go ahead.
And she just don't give a fuck.
Why don't she give a fuck?
Shit, like because she's not even hearing the daughter out.
Nah, big dog. I don't think they gonna be able to clear that out. They gonna need some help, like some mental help. They ain't gonna be able to talk that out. Somebody gonna get hurt in that situation.
Let's hold on. Let's say it. Go ahead and say it. Let me hear your opinion, honey. Go ahead.
I think, regardless, they both need some therapy so they can come to some kind of agreement for us to work their mother and daughter relationship out. They just need some therapy, and if it helps. But if they not gonna, if the trauma gonna keep going on and the arguing and the bickering gonna keep going on, it ain't no point of fixing it. And I land my plane right there.
That shit was a paper airplane, nigga.
Mama's probably too far gone for help. She's probably too far gone. Now the daughter got a chance because she's still young and she can still learn to.
That's what the hell wrong with our community now. It's never too late to ask for help.
I mean, well, you kind of agree with this because you said we need more parents like Joe Jackson. That's the type of shit Joe Jackson did.
No, Joe Jackson was a father.
Y'all keep saying this. Help. At the moment that girl needed help, she didn't receive it. That's the reason why she's like this.
Yeah, she probably should have went to her father.
So you think she done for life?
He is.
So you think she done for life?
Who's that?
I
don't think the mother's gonna change.
Irreversible, bro.
I don't think that mother's gonna change. The daughter got a chance. I don't think that mother's gonna change. She's terrible. She went down and initially antagonized that girl. She went down. She said, "Watch," and put it on social media. You think that's always a smart thing to do? But that's her mindset.
I have a question. I'm sorry, y'all. I know I'm late, but what is this about so I can research it?
Hey, I love this panel. Ain't nobody telling you. You should have read the room.
My bad.
I don't. Let me just say my little part. Okay, I'm old school. The thing is, I mean, they both wrong, but it's no way my child would have talked to me like that, or I would have talked to my parents like that. I don't give a damn what she do me. It's no way it would happen.
Y'all keep saying, and I hear the men. Listen, I hear the men. I keep hearing the men say it's no way that I would talk to my parent like that. You don't have a coochie that somebody took from you, nigga. So you can't tell her how to fucking feel.
Okay, so let me. Wait, hold up, bro. We ain't gotta. I mean, we talking sensible here. Okay. let me just tell you,
Uncle
y'all.
Larry.
So y'all honestly think this woman sit up here and let this little girl get raped?
Hell
Don't be
yeah.
so fucking stupid.
Yes.
You gotta be
Yeah,
stupid
Uncle
to
Larry,
think
the
that
young
Be
shit just
generation is
stupid.
nasty
happen.
now.
How else
You
did it
just gave
happen?
it. You think she just gave? Oh, here you go rape my daughter. Go
You
ahead.
gotta be
Y'all
stupid,
so
Uncle
fucking
Larry, if you think that
stupid.
doesn't happen. Did
Uncle
y'all not
Larry.
forget that? Hold on. I swear, didn't Tansy come around and tell her story about something like that, Corey?
I don't know, but Uncle Larry know his generation was nasty as hell.
I don't remember her mom. I don't remember Tansy saying her mom sat there and let it happen.
That
But wasn't
no
that the one
parent
when
that
she was
stupid,
bringing?
man. Come on.
So y'all think that parents don't sell their daughters and let motherfuckers do things to their daughters and their sons?
Oh, now you want? Don't add that in. That the little girl didn't say that.
In some
Happens,
cases,
yes,
like
She
that do.
in
did
some
say that.
That do happens. That do happens.
in
What
some
did you?
cases, a
Okay,
parent
what did you?
allow that
Hold
shit
on,
to
y'all. Hold
happen
on, Uncle
and
Larry. You
don't
said
do
what
nothing
did you?
about it. And then
Hold on, Uncle Larry. You said that girl didn't say that. What are y'all listening to? Because she definitely said that.
No. I'm talking about the selling part.
It doesn't. I get it. Oh my god.
Hey, now,
All right,
I'm gonna have
Deb.
to
All
agree
right,
with
Debbie,
you.
baby. All right,
You
baby.
know, in Uncle Larry generation, you can't have no mind. So if you ever said anything back, you were
That's what
disrespectful
I
and they
came
beat
up
the
here
hell
to
out of you.
say. Uncle Larry's generation is the type that blood is thicker than water and your family can't do any wrong. That's not how it goes. It doesn't matter if you're family or not. If you allow shit to go on, you're like, no, it doesn't matter if you're family or not.
So so
Yes, there
so
are parents that allow their children to
I
get
don't.
raped.
parents not know about it, but still decide to sleep with the person that raped their child.
And some of them know
hold
about it and
on.
still allow them to do it.
Larry, who responsible for a 5, 6, 7, 8-year-old? 3, 4, 5, 6. Who responsible for it?
Their parents.
The
Who
mother.
responsible? Who responsible for a 9,
Put a
10,
bad
11,
cup
12,
for and suck a
13,
dick.
14, 15 year
It's
old? Who
still the
responsible for it?
Cause
parents.
y'all know what you're
It's
talking
still the
about.
parents.
All right. So who should take first responsibility for something happening to their kid?
The parent, but it's not like y'all
All
make it
right
sound
then.
like she went over
It
there
ain't no
and
but.
That's
It ain't
in
she
the
no
didn't
but.
say
conversation.
she didn't
Uncle
sell
Larry,
a
That's in
you
the
woman.
you can't say
conversation,
that and
She
let
Larry.
didn't
it
That's
sell a
stand.
in the
girl.
conversation. The
She didn't
You
sell
conversation
a
can't
start
say
girl.
that.
right
You
there.
can't say that the
Shit
parent
happens,
didn't do that.
man.
You can't
Shit
say
Shit
that the
happens.
parents
happens.
got to take
There you
And that's
go,
the
responsibility.
Corey.
problem
But
right
Hold
they
on.
didn't
there.
give a butt.
Hey,
Shit
let
happens,
Corey
though.
keep talking to him. He about to break. He said shit
He
happens,
already
Corey.
spoke. He said shit happens.
Go ahead, Corey. He about to tell
It's
about his
over.
generation.
He said shit happened. It was over with right there. So if
It was
you
over.
put your child,
Okay,
hold on.
you.
If you
Justify the
put your child in
situation.
the
When you
So
wrong,
try to
if
butt
so
you
let
in,
me
put
ask you
your
this.
child in the
out of
wrong
wrong.
place,
Let
if
me
you
ask you
put
this.
your child in the wrong place, you send your child to this weird uncle house every week, and something happened to your child. Who's fucking responsible?
Okay, but listen to this. So
There is no but.
if she's
You can't be wrong and then try
but
to justify your wrong.
Hey, no, y'all cool.
okay,
Y'all know Uncle Larry
y'all
generation
don't
got
know.
to talk in circles.
Look, y'all don't know how she got raped. All right, somebody could have just raped her. If not that, without her mama knowing
Oh
that.
my god.
Come
Yeah,
on,
we
man, y'all.
convinced Uncle Larry. It
And
happened at
in
your
the
house.
All right,
video, she
all right,
said,
y'all.
"You
All right, y'all.
allowed me to
Y'all
be
got
great."
this.
Hold on, wait
In
one
the
second. Hold
video,
on,
she
wait,
said,
wait.
"You
Hold on, wait
allowed
one
me to be
second. Hold
great."
on, wait
Okay,
one
okay,
second.
okay,
Hold on,
okay.
wait
Y'all
one
got
second.
this.
Hold on, wait one second. Uncle Larry. Hold on, wait one
Yes.
second, y'all. Just wait one second. Let me hear Uncle Larry out. Uncle Larry, I want you to get it all out. When you said Uncle Larry, shit happened. What does that mean?
That mean it could have happened if if the parent wasn't around. It's not like they wasn't right. Just stuff that happens. You know,
Okay,
it's
so
not
Uncle
like
Larry.
it's not like the parent put them in that position.
Okay.
Can I can I say something
All
real
the people,
quick? You
everybody.
guys,
So let me ask you. Every known case that you know that somebody got raped, you think it's the parents' fault?
You gotta say grapes.
You
I
gotta
mean,
say
grape. I'm
But
sorry. Is it so? Everybody that done got raped, y'all think it's the parents' fault?
No, Uncle
Listen,
Larry, Diamond let
That
you
what you
talk, so
telling
you
me?
just
That
talk.
I just
Go ahead
asked
and
you a
talk, Uncle
question.
Larry.
yeah, I just wanted to say, guys,
Does does everyone
when she said aloud, when she said aloud, you guys took it to the fact that this lady possibly sat there and watched. Now,
exactly?
I'm not
Thank you.
We did
condoning.
not help
I'm
Ken. We
saying
didn't.
aloud could mean that she didn't prosecute.
who did it to her. It doesn't
Exactly.
mean that she sat and watched it happen. Y'all took it to a low denominator, and then y'all started talking about how a 5 or 6. None of that stuff was in that video. Stop adding layers to it,
Hey, I'm gonna be
because
But
honest
it,
though. Hey, Hellcat,
because
can I
that's
ask you
not
something
what was
though?
regardless if
said.
she, hold on, y'all, regardless if she sat there and watched or if she didn't prosecute, you still allowed it.
But
Okay,
Allowed
no,
it
so
could
in
mean,
certain
so
allowed it
so
could
so
mean,
Deb,
situations, let
allowed
me
it could
just
so
say
mean,
this, Larry.
so
allowed
Hold
it
Deb,
on.
could mean,
In
allow,
certain
I'm gonna keep saying,
situations,
because every time I start talking, everybody wants to talk.
in certain
Allowed could mean you
situations,
sat there and watched. Allowed could mean you knew who did it and didn't do nothing about it. Allowed is you kept dating that nigga. Allowed could mean a lot of things, but at the end of
but
the
that's a
point,
general.
you are the parent and you were supposed to protect your child. So if you allowed that nigga to do it and not prosecute him, or you allowed that woman to do it and not prosecute them, you are the fucking problem.
Sounds
Can we?
good.
Can
But
I
in
jump
some
in?
states, hold on, Larry. In some states, the parents can go down and press charges, and the state doesn't pick it up because of, their whole court system. So I
Boy, these
said,
some weird ass
in
folks,
this
boy.
kind of conversation, when we're listening to this, because I picked up on what she said when she said you allowed, but this could be a number of factors, guys. That's
Hey,
why I
Hellcat,
said,
can I ask you something though?
yeah.
So what Dab just explained to you, she had to explain that.
No, she didn't have to explain it. We're listening to a story. The one key word was allowed, which has a
So
number of
sitting there in the room and
variations.
watching and not pressing charge.
Look, I'm not excusing what happens to children. Um, I'm not excusing that. I'm not excusing that at all. But I'm saying we're taking bits of a story and we're dragging it out to something that we don't even clearly know. We're just
So
adding on things, and that's what I was saying in the comments. We're adding on things that we don't clearly understand the
well,
dynamics.
help
So
me,
when
help
we're
me.
having
What you
these,
was
dis- okay, so
kind of
y'all
trying to
hold on
explain
one
then.
second. Let me read these messages. Okay,
I got next.
someone said, what trauma has the mother been through? Hold on. Let me go to the next message. Hold on. Shit.
Uncle Larry generation.
All right, hold on. Next message says, Miss Diamond, I'm with you. Both are wrong. The mama said the daughter had already cussed her out and she wanted people to see her. I can't relate because I didn't have parents like that, Miss Diamond. You have said yourself you went through a lot with both parents. So you can speak from experience. And you said you were just cut off. Right. I'm just saying you personally can speak on this because you elevated without doing back what the fuck you went through. Go ahead, y'all.
I think Bistro said he was next.
Yo,
Okay,
what's
then
up?
I
Good
do
morning.
agree that both are wrong. Both are
Good
wrong. The
morning.
mother is the root
Hey,
of the
Hell Kit.
problem, but both are wrong.
Good morning to you. I'm a long time listener, first time caller. Just thought I'd jump in on this conversation. Mama say, Mama sa, Mama who sa. It's easy to point the finger at the mama. And then there's also people going to jump on the other side and say the daughter's out of order too. Let me just say this. We're acting like we're a people, a community who doesn't have family dysfunction. And some of you have seen some of this exact same dysfunction. Now, granted, and I'm not going to belittle the fact that some people are triggered in this conversation. The one little word allowed has triggered some people and made them really go heavy on one side or the other. And I get that. I'm also going to say to you a couple of holiday dinners, a couple of family reunions. The lady is 25 years old now. You know, God forbid anything happens to either one of them, and they're both around another 5-6 years, and she gets a little bit older, a little bit more mature. Life continues to happen, and we develop grace the older we get, and we start to understand that people are doing the best they can with what the fuck they got. Okay, now what Mama's faults are? Yeah, I'm coming. All right, thank you. Anyway, there's enough guilt to be passed around. Y'all want to throw the guilt trip? Throw the guilt trip. I ain't mad, okay? But what I am saying is keep in mind, there's people just like us who have family dysfunction, people that don't get along, mothers and daughters, mothers and sons, sons and daddies. We deal with this dysfunction all the time. And you know what happens? After a couple family reunions, a couple damn holiday get-togethers, yeah, you might whisper mama some dumb shit under your breath at the table, but after a while that shit goes away. Because you find a way to cope and deal with things. And I'm not saying it's the best way to deal with it. You need to get some doggone counseling. But we found ways to deal with stuff in our communities to get along and get past some of this stuff. It's heavy. It's deep. Wait till a funeral comes. Somebody passes away and you got to go to the funeral. It makes people's heart think a little bit differently about their anger and frustration they have toward their other family members. I'll shut up.
Okay, so 1 second, y'all. Let me read this message. Hold on, y'all. Let me read this message. Message says, I was great at 5 years old, and my parents had no idea because I was supposed to be in a safe environment with relatives. I have wonderful parents. Should I blame them?
Diamond, I agree with the girl that came up here. They're putting layers on it. At the moment the girl's talking right there, she's mad. She could have said that out of anger that her mother allowed it. We don't know. All that information went out there. So y'all just sitting there saying things like she allowed her daughter. We don't know that. All that information is not out there. She could have said that out of anger. We don't know. I want them to answer the question that we just posed.
The young lady said she asking y'all. She said she's telling y'all should I blame my parents? But she don't blame her parents. But she's asking y'all should she blame her parents because she thought she was in a safe environment?
No, because again,
you can't blame your parents unless your parent don't press charges.
Who's
And I don't give a damn how y'all allowing. That's allowed. If you don't press charges, you allowed it to happen.
That's y'all just spoke on the oxymoron, man. Y'all saying one situation that it's the parents' fault, and then on this situation that she just said that the girl just gave the diamond.
No, it ain't the parents' fault, but because we didn't think the uncle was gonna rape her.
Can I answer?
You know what I'm saying? That's an oxy. Like y'all saying no and yeah, that's crazy.
I'm gonna speak on that oxymoron. How do you feel about what happened to you? If you feel like as a child at 5 years old, your parents put you in that situation, they didn't protect you, then you speak how you feel. I can't tell you how to feel. That girl said her mom allowed it. She allowed it. So what she allowed, I don't care how she used the word or whatever. And we don't know what happened. We don't know full details, but that girl feels some way about what was allowed to happen to her. Y'all, we can't speak.
Boy, either y'all not comprehending or y'all giving some weird vibes off.
The fact that Corey got up here and had to break the difference down because we all keep talking about I wouldn't do this or I wouldn't do this or my parents did, was they wrong? That girl felt this way about it. This is how that affected that girl. How it might affect me, how it might affect the CA. That's different. Like Corey just said, she felt that her mama didn't protect her. She felt like she was hurt and nobody did nothing about it. So we can't take away from how she felt based on everybody else's feelings. She said her mama beat her like she was a motherfucker off the street.
If my mama kept putting me in a situation where things happen to me and not knowing that her child is being insane, oh yeah, you allowed it.
When it comes out, it's called child neglect. So the parent
feelings
is
are
always
not facts. With them, it's her facts. They not feelings in general is not facts, but the way she feel about something is definitely how she gonna feel about it. Y'all,
Hey, Diamond, you said you gonna sit this one out. Let's find another topic.
Hold on, what you say, Swift? Hold on, y'all. What you say?
We find this shit. We gonna talk about this.
When she said that, but you allowed me, they was in a heated argument at that time. You don't know if she just said that because she was in that moment and sit there and said that to her mom that you allowed it. We don't know. We didn't get all the information. She could have been saying that out of anger. So how do you know that?
Hey, Swift, this what allowed is. Everybody know you got that uncle that you can't, when you get older, while your parents didn't let you go to his weird ass house. Why are we acting like we don't know what allowed is? We cover up secrets. None of my kids will go. None of your grandkids should not go.
Forfeit. You know why? Because you remember what happens in this house stays in this house. We gonna sweep that shit up under the motherfucking rug.
Man, you going to sleep?
Up here doing too much. Clearly, I ain't doing. Y'all ain't doing enough. Because if y'all don't take the time to listen to y'all kids and follow through with some of the shit they say and take heed to the shit that they say when they're mad,
But to be
When
honest
they're
with you,
mad,
this is
it's a
just
problem.
history.
Y'all need to start focusing
I agree with you. I agree
when
with
your
you,
kids
Dad.
are
If you got
Can
notion of knowing what's
I
going
finish?
on, and you don't fix the problem for your kid, then you're in neglect.
Allowed.
I talked about it yesterday. I said it yesterday. You got that creep ass uncle you keep over. Y'all don't call the police on it, don't report it. Y'all don't say nothing. Y'all allow it to happen.
Hey, big dog, you just said let's be like
No, that ain't
Joe
what I said.
Jackson.
That ain't what I
Right.
said. So now you were corporate and dad gonna lie on me.
I lied.
You
But you
said
know
it,
this.
bro.
Hold on. You do know this is recorded. Nobody has to
That ain't
lie.
what I
You
said.
literally said we need more
No,
parents like Joe
that's not what I
Jackson.
said. But go ahead and lie. Go ahead and lie. Keep lying.
Talking about like Joe Jackson, and he
That
beat
ain't
the
what I
You
hell out of
said.
literally
them
said that,
kids.
but now we
Now
lying
you
on you,
trying to
Hink.
get out of it.
Yeah, go
Man,
ahead and lie.
look.
Go ahead and
So
lie.
I lied on you, Hink.
Oh, you do it all the time, Dad. It's
I
nothing
lied
new for
on you.
you.
So you didn't
Yes,
say
yes,
that we
ma'am, you
need
did.
more
I'm gonna
fathers
ask you a
like
question.
Joe Jackson.
Yes, ma'am, you did.
Did you not say we need more fathers like Joe Jackson?
No, he did not, Dab. That was not Hink
That
that
part
said
I
that.
said. That part I said. That's what I said.
That was not Hink.
That part I said. We need
And
more fathers
what
like
else are
Joe
you talking
Jackson.
about? Because I didn't say
No,
you said
but
nothing
no,
else.
then they go ahead, ma'am. Go ahead and lie.
What am I lying about? What did I say that you said that I lied about?
Wherever you open your mouth, you lie on me.
Now see, that's the
Whatever you
problem
open
with
your
me and
mouth,
these
you lie
days.
on you.
Hink, you better fight Dab back, bruh.
I'm not
Y'all
gonna
won't be
fight with no
quiet
man
long
or
enough for
woman.
him to
I'm not gonna fight with
respond.
y'all for. I don't like you enough to fight with you. It's not worth it.
Okay, so what did I
I'm just
lie
gonna listen
about?
to you lie.
What did I
ahead.
lie about?
Hold on. If
Whenever you
you're
open your mouth, go ahead.
Corey, I'm trying to get to what I lied about. What
Man,
did I lie about?
y'all ain't gonna never get down that road, damn. I don't even know why y'all fighting that fight.
Leave alone, Corey. Let him
What
take
she
up for
lied
himself.
about? What she
If
lied
I'm
about?
annoying, drop me. If I'm so annoying, pay to drop me or pay to mute me. If not, stop fucking saying my name in the
He
comments.
said it, but it was other people that said stuff about Joe Jackson that Dab ain't said.
No, Hink was the
Y'all
only
might
one.
be
No,
Hink
it
was the
was
only one.
not. Why is y'all now you up here lying, Corey? Because he the one that brought up Joe Jackson. Nobody
That's
was
not
talking
what I
about Joe
just
Jackson.
said. Listen to
Do you
what
know
I
why I
just
brought it up?
said.
Do you know why I brought it up?
He said it, but it was other people that said things. I think it was somebody that said he tied them up and raped them. So he
So
might have
Hink in the
thought that
big
was
box
you
by
who
himself,
said that.
Corey. He in the big box by himself.
That must have been way before I came in here. But when I came in here and got on the panel after y'all was talking about what y'all was talking about with that lady Kylie, he said we need more parents like Joe Jackson.
But
That's all I heard.
somebody said he tied his kids up and raped them and stuff like that. But he might have thought that was you who said that shit. I don't know. So he said you didn't
who
say
said
shit,
it.
but whatever.
I know who said that. I know who
Look
said
at
that.
him. He ready to
But I'm
tell.
just
He
saying there
ready
was
to
other
tell.
shit that was said, but Dab only said that
Yeah,
one
I didn't agree
thing.
with that part.
That's literally why I got up in the box. I got up in the box because he said that. And I'm like, I know you niggas did not just say we need more fathers like Joe Jackson.
Okay, shout out
That
to
was
you.
the only part I got up here to say.
My point is, y'all sit here and y'all gonna argue about that loud thing. But she said her mama, she got beat up or whatever the case may be. We don't know that situation. And also, she say she told her mama she can't wait till she unalive because her mama done told her that. But y'all want to make one point, the SA point. This shit is deeper than just that one point, though.
Yeah,
She
it's
don't
real deep,
like the
Corey.
daughter's sexuality or nothing. She told the daughter
Right.
she was gonna be a gay ass hoe for the rest of her life and
Her
everything.
life, right.
But you got to realize it's generational stuff. You got that Mr. Larry generation was punished by, we all know, them owners. So they thought it was okay. Mr. Larry generation, them thought it was okay. They passed it down. Everybody got a family member, probably done had some trauma. Don't go to that uncle house. We keep it in secrets. And you not solving, that's what's gonna happen. You're gonna have a 25-year-old looking at their parent like they allowed some shit. We beating around the bush like this ain't a trauma within our community.
It is. That's what I
It
kept
really
saying.
is.
Hold on. Let me clear something up.
Keep it
Let me
as a
tell you.
secret.
Let me tell.
Don't
Let me clear
tell.
this up. Let me tell you, motherfucker, something. I ain't no fucking old Methuselah or nothing like that. Act like I'm an old motherfucking man.
You
How
are.
old are you?
Your fucking mind
Uncle
straight.
Larry,
You saying that dumb
wasn't you
ass
a pimp?
shit.
Ain't nothing wrong
Uncle
with being
Larry, wasn't you
old.
a pimp? Wasn't you a pimp?
Yeah, but I ain't. I be like I'm 100 years old. I ain't no fucking
You
100 years
almost
old.
there.
Uncle
How old
Larry,
are you,
Closer than the rest of us.
you agreed with certain things when you was a pimp. You said your daddy had you out there at 12 years old and shit like that, Uncle Larry.
Oh,
You
nigga,
forgot
nobody
that
Damn,
ain't
shit?
saying no
Corey.
dumb shit like that.
Goddamn, Larry, wasn't your daddy bringing hoes in the house? Didn't you say you was out there at 12? He had women
I
essaying,
don't know where
like,
you get them fucking
They
stories from,
glorified it.
Corey.
They thought it was cool though.
so you, as I remember, you got your first piece at 12. Am I
Yeah,
lying?
motherfucking Corey.
Uncle,
But anyways,
wasn't your daddy a pimp or a womanizer, whatever he had? Which one was it, Larry? I'm trying to figure out.
If you
Man, that
ever
man
got any
said his daddy
family,
was
if
a
you ever
pimp,
got
man.
any
anyway,
family,
I'm letting
if you
y'all
ever
know I
got
don't
any
know how to
family
I
use
gotta
fucking
cross
numbers.
over to the dark side
It's
to get you, Larry. Now,
if
which
you
one
got any
was it?
personal
so y'all can
secrets or
start with
family
that
traumas,
in
whatever
Larry
you do,
leaves.
Hold
don't
on,
tell
Larry.
Corey.
Uncle Larry, you
There was a
became a
galaxy. I
pimp
gotta
over
respect
what
the
your
money.
daddy did.
Corey, respect the money. They said they do a galaxy for Uncle Larry.
Oh, I can antagonize him to keep talking. Do it.
I mean, damn. If you got any family secrets or trauma, don't let Corey
Uncle
find out.
Larry, you supposed to be
Don't never
muted,
lay
Uncle
that shit
Larry.
down.
Well, if you got some trauma, you need
Uncle
to go
Larry, you
to
gotta go
a
on mute. But
psychiatrist. You need
now
to go to a
Uncle Larry
shrink.
can't sit up. Uncle Larry can't sit up here and say, "Well, whatever happens, happened." When his daddy was bringing women in at 12 and letting them suck on his little Peter Weeder and shit like that. Come on now, Larry. You became a pimp in your life because your daddy was letting you get tossed up by these grown ass women. Now, let's be realistic, Larry. Your daddy was homophobic too because he was letting you sleep with women and not letting you decide what you wanted to do in life.
Hey, Corey, you
Remember
know
that,
Uncle
Larry?
Larry?
Huh?
You know Uncle Larry?
That ain't true.
Anybody that told this story before? Everybody that told a story on this motherfucker
Right, is it?
before.
Not
Don't sit
everybody
here
better
and
be
tell a
careful,
story and
Corey,
don't
because
think
they
a nigga ain't gonna get your ass when you come back up here with that bullshit.
God damn.
Hey, Corey, you need to change your name to Repeat, bro, because ain't nothing nobody say on here you won't repeat. I just want to say this. Hey, that might have been his upbringing. He might have been traumatized, and he grew through it. But I think it's kind of a stretch to say that his father didn't let him choose what he wanted to be as far as his sexuality is concerned. That man chose what he wanted to be, and it had nothing to do with the traumas in his childhood.
I don't know now. I ain't gonna speak on no personal shots. I don't know that man now.
Lock your secrets off this damn app. That's why I say keep your shit off this damn app.
I agree with you right there, Swift Dog, and I ain't finna do no shots.
You would
I
never
don't
be
know
able
that,
to bring
man.
it back up on. You would never be able to bring that back up on this app about me because I don't put nothing about my life out here. You would never know it.
Hell no.
No, why did he say that stupid shit? I'm still waiting. That
Hold
was so
on, so
damn stupid.
y'all
How
want us
about
to
it?
sit
Well,
here?
folks, y'all don't want to
Y'all want us
listen.
to sit here
Why
and
y'all don't want to
justify
listen
Uncle
anyway? So
Larry's story?
what does it matter, man?
Cause you act
Y'all
like
want?
you ain't
Hold on.
motherfucking
Y'all
women.
listen.
You can't even
Y'all
keep your
want
damn
us.
mind closed.
Hey,
Y'all
Corey.
want us to sit here and allow Uncle Larry to keep saying what he's saying about this thing, like, oh, it could have just happened. It's this, that, and the third. And then we can't point out his flaws in his life. Oh, y'all, come on, man, with that
All I'm
bullshit.
saying, Corey, is that
Get the shit up
Larry
out
just
of
keeps
here, man.
saying.
What you said. Now I
Larry,
wouldn't say that fight to get you on that. I mean, hell, you say what you want to say. I wouldn't saying that just to fight with you on that now.
all I keep hearing Larry say over and over again is that he don't understand. I keep hearing him and his generational awareness saying that he don't understand. To him,
Because it happened to him. It happened to him. That's why he don't understand.
Corey, I don't know where the fuck you get that bullshit from.
Oh, you was on mute. Your daddy had them women coming in, Larry. That's what I'm talking about, Larry.
since you brought it up, Corey, let me just say it. I think there's a difference. But in my personal opinion, and you can beat me up if you want to, I think there's a very big difference between a man who gets essayed by a woman and a woman being essayed by a man. There is a difference.
The only difference is
They both are crying.
the only difference is between
We
that
love it.
is your father and the men's in your family agree with this shit, and if a female in your family get essayed by an older man, is shunned. But if your son or your nephew go out and get somebody, nobody gonna say nothing.
See, Bistro, I'm not
No,
gonna
there
touch
is
that.
no
I'm not gonna
difference in
touch
that.
that with a
Brag about it if you're gonna
listen, Bistro, I'm not gonna touch that with a 10-foot pole. But if you telling me like that 27-year-old got caught with little man, you see what happened to her. The same thing happened to Uncle Larry. But man probably was a little old, man. Now
You know,
was
but
12
Corey,
years
like, to
old.
be for real, you know why that happened to that woman? Because if a man walked in on his son, like I'm not saying all men, but if some men would have walked in, like the guy on the end just said, it wouldn't have been that. When that it was handled that way because his mama walked in on them. Like, let's be for real, because if it would have been the other way around, if a daddy or a brother or uncle walked in on that boy with that grown ass woman, they would have been like, oh, okay, son, I see you, and walk out the room.
Trauma.
That's subjective,
Trauma.
guys.
That's a damn child.
I didn't. That's why I just said I didn't say all men. I said some men, and you know that's a fact. That's true.
Hey, I said I ain't touching that with a 10-foot pole. Now, why y'all trying to persuade this on me? I'm just saying, Uncle Larry don't understand.
I know, Shaniqua, I know you one of them bitches that allow your friend to get raped and you would tell her it was her fault. Girl, you ain't on my level. Shut the fuck up saying calling me, texting me, typing me. Stop talking to me. Because I know you one of them bitches. You definitely won.
Well, I don't know who Shaniqua is.
Sure.
Yeah, but if my parents told me they wanted me on the live, yeah, we ain't got no words. I'm good on that, man. So we can move it off the great thing. It's a lot of things. Cause I mean, I tell y'all, I probably disown my kids for being part of the community and stuff like that. Y'all get on me about that shit. I mean, I ain't raised them like that. But it is what it is.
Yeah, my child tell me she want me on the live. We ain't finna sleep around each other no more. Ain't no way.
I agree with that.
It's also, Corey, you're right, it's not just the being great, it's also the being beat like I'm somebody out the motherfucking streets. And then you talking about she talked to you like you somebody out the street. Shit, and you beat her into treating you like you somebody out the streets. So that's how she look at you, like you somebody out the streets.
God damn.
Somebody say they told. I don't know if I thought it was just me. But somebody, even though they both told each other that, when did it happen? Who said it first? Why was it said? We don't understand all that. But for some way, somehow, this child feel like whatever her mom did, she wronged her in these ways. Like, for real. Y'all, yesterday, when something was said on the panel, everybody kind of jumped like, what? You'll take your... Because it was manipulation from a child to a parent. But this ain't manipulation here. I don't see the manipulation here. The child left the house, packed her stuff, went down, waited on the corner, whatever the case may be, for her ride or whatever was happening. And the mama walked behind her. Who manipulated who now? She didn't want to argue with her. Is it me or y'all just quiet? What the hell going on here?
I mean, damn, Corey, you don't
want to wait till you
Corey, you want us to cut you off?
No, you don't want us to cut
I
you
was finished.
You're going to be like, hold on.
Yeah, I'll be waiting on the cutoff. Go ahead. Somebody say that lady in here. Don't drop me, lady. Don't drop me. Hold on, let me look at the comment. Oh, shit.
How do y'all know that? I mean, I know how y'all know, but damn, y'all be watching, don't y'all?
Let me go on mute before I get dropped. I ain't got no money today. Y'all gonna bring me back? Oh, Lord Jesus. Diamond, I think they tired of this topic. Uncle Larry dropped before. Uncle Larry dropped.
We could
Bucket shakers will get you together. Don't worry about it, Accord. The bucket shakers will get you together.
We can talk about why he thinks we need more days like Joe Jackson.
Yeah, Dad loves my attention. Let me hold on, man. Let me go and tell it. The reason why I said Joe Jackson, because Joe Jackson wouldn't accept that disrespect. That's the reason why I said that. A parent like Joe Jackson wouldn't tolerate that bullshit. He wouldn't be okay. So that was the reason why I said that. Since you must know, Dad. There you go, ma'am.
We know him, but you just
So
be
he
so
wouldn't.
damn
So hold
soft.
on. So he wouldn't allow the disrespect while he was doing the disrespecting, while he was doing the abusing.
Yeah, child abuse is still illegal. I just want
Hey,
to say one last thing.
Dad, let me ask you a question, Dad. I want to ask you a question. Do you think that the way her daughter is now, you know where she like women's, do you think a lot of girls that turn that way is because they be in SA? I'm just asking a question.
I can't give you a yes or no answer because I'm not a part of that community and I am not her.
Yes, sir.
So I cannot answer that question.
Yes,
Because
sir.
to me, answer that question to me,
some women are not like that. They have been SA. They're not like that. And then you got some women like that. And I was asking you as a woman, do you think that's part of the reason that someone turned this way because they're in SA? Right.
I was trying to get an answer. That would be disrespectful for me to give you an answer as if it's a fact when I'm not a part of the community and I've never been SA. So I can't give you that answer. I can't. That would be disrespectful to people that are part of that community and have been through that.
Okay, I appreciate it. I just wanted to ask that question. If anybody on here, do they think that? That's why I was asking that.
Go ahead, Kimberly.
I'll answer that question.
Kimberly, go ahead.
I'm still waiting on
I'm gonna answer that question.
Hold on, wait. Hold on, wait 1 second. Kimberly, okay, you said, baby, that your child disrespect you.
Oh no, girl. I said no, not ever. But about his
Oh, well, you came to the
question.
box to tell us your baby came to tell you your birthday. What you came to the box telling us about your child.
Yeah, but I was saying she would never. Like my kids, they ain't cussed in front of me. I do a lot. I do a lot of cussing. They don't do that, is what I'm saying. And the fact that this lady said her daughter was 30 and she was beating on her, that was like, damn, what the fuck is you doing? Because I would dare let them beat on. They wouldn't be coming back. I'm saying, like, to me, that's ridiculous. And then for you to,
Are you talking about the Cali situation?
yeah. And then when the other lady said her daughter was like 25, though the video, and
Good morning.
and she cussing her out in the video, it's like, man, they wouldn't dare do that to me and know that they could come back around. So I just didn't understand where the parenting went wrong when, as a parent, my first child and my first parenting moment, my daughter was getting raised honestly off of the abuse I got when I so-called did stuff wrong. My mama always felt like whooping me or basically whooping me would make me now not do it. But okay, they kind of hear, so they gonna hear this. But I knew that if I grew
You
up
saying your kids are here, they're gonna hear this, the kids are here.
meaning they in the house, they gonna hear why I don't beat them, but it's okay. Cause the only reason why when they grew up, my first child experienced, like when she was like 5, I'm gonna give you a story. She was 5. I was in the room, sleep, woke up, she didn't know, threw all the DVDs off the shelf, stepped on them, broke like 4. And I whooped her ass. And the whooping I gave her was the whooping my mama gave me when I ain't do shit. Like, I just replayed that back. And then I thought, if I whoop them, they ain't gonna do that shit again. It's over with. But as I grew up, then my daughter got older, and instead of telling me if she had problems, she was more fearful of what behavior she would get. So she wouldn't tell me something. So I say that was the more quiet child. So as 10 years go by, I get pregnant again, I have another child, and now these kids, I don't want to hit. When they do wrong, I want to talk to you, I want to know. So they more vocal. So when I say what I said, they still would not. The oldest, who still texts me today, my birthday, and she still helps out through the house periodically, living out on her own, but she still never held it that against me, that physical interaction I was giving her as a child to now disrespect me as an adult. She won't do that. So what I'm saying, I don't understand how those two had these situationships with their kids. Something you wasn't or did do that they holding into them. Okay, now that's done.
Yeah, we
Damn,
lost.
I was
Happy
asking
birthday,
Switch,
Kim. Happy
but
birthday.
thank you. But Switch, I was
That's
coming
all
on
I
here to
got out
ask
of
you when he had said, Switch has said, you question
it. Switch.
sometimes the person, that man talking. Oh my God, get out of that.
Corey,
That
just let her
man.
get.
But he has, I think that's his name. I don't know. I got on glasses. But he has said he kind of
I
questioned
thought you was a mail
when
carrier.
women is like gay. I don't know if I could say that. I don't know the word. But if girls go that way, why do you think they do? Because you think if they was SA. And I'ma say that is the first question that popped on my mind when my kids start being like bi. But I asked her and she said nobody never touched her. But then after that, I
Somebody
said
muted
it's
you.
I said after that it was more so because the men that's around
Oh,
are
Diamond, say Coco
verbally,
say today, Diamond.
they verbally abusive.
Somebody muted
They
you.
Diamond, Coco say
Kimmy, they
today.
I'm
muted you. They muted you,
dang,
Kimmy.
but she ain't
Diamond,
tell
KK
me.
say today.
But I was trying to tell him
But
why.
Kimmy, you know they
Kim, you
muted
got too
you.
many great
How
drinks
the
in you.
fuck I know? They ain't tell me yet. She
We
gotta
telling
tell
you
me, not
now.
y'all. No, she gotta tell me.
Diamond, but you know Diamond ain't by the
Let her
phone
tell a
right now,
lie.
so come on now.
Let her tell her.
Mars, activate. Just
Every,
activate,
we
Mars.
Don't
don't know if it's for
activate.
her
I
though,
was
She don't
trying
want
to
to
Kim.
respect
answer
it.
his
Hey,
question
she don't want
Keep
because.
talking, Kim.
Keith, come on up here. Tell
But
Mars
anyways, I
activate.
was trying to tell
You gotta
you.
respect that money. No.
We don't
I
know if
ain't
it's for
hear it
her,
yet.
Corey.
Mute up.
Y'all act like y'all the key
Mute up.
consecutive
Mute
motherfucker.
up.
Like, shut up.
You
She
gotta
gotta
mute
say
up.
it.
But Corey, we don't know
Oh
if it's
my
for her.
God.
Keep talking, Kim.
I was trying to answer his question and
You
I'm
do
gonna
know
finish
that
it.
it's for her. The person said it was for her.
Guess
And I
what?
don't care about
I'll
that
tell you a
person. That
lie.
person ain't nobody but keep your
Kim, you
Coach,
better
you
hurry
gotta
up and
respect.
finish
You
okay.
gotta
talking.
Tell your
respect.
They
That's
story.
ain't
just like when
nobody
you gotta
to
respect
diamond call them
guests.
Tell your
somebody.
story,
No,
You
wait,
man.
wait,
gotta
wait, wait.
respect her
Okay, so
guests.
wait. I
Well,
just came
Kim, it's over,
downstairs.
baby.
All right. So you
Coco,
gotta mute up, y'all. Please respect it, y'all. If I'm not on here, y'all gotta mute up, y'all. Please respect the galaxies when they're stink, y'all. They
Kim, it's over, baby.
You
Happy
gotta
birthday.
mind me, Dime, because I would have dropped her ass.
I try to
Happy
get the
birthday,
story.
Kim.
Hey, Diamond, let me say this. The reason I brought that question up because I'm
What
gonna
you
tell you
got,
this. It was
Switch?
a family of
Switch, what you
there
got,
was some
Switch?
family of the friend, and last week she sat there. She's bi, and she ain't bi. She's straight gay. But last week she sat there and let me tell you, she got assaulted when she was young by a family member. Then when she went to college, a boy tried to force stuff on her, so she quit. She dropped out of college. Now this has been 3 or 4 years ago. Then last week she tried to take on life by trying to unalive herself by cutting herself. And that's why I was asking that question. I kind of thought about that, about what she did, because she got to the point there where she tried to cut herself and try to unalive herself by cutting herself. And all this, I was thinking that all this must be from all that I have, with the family member and then
Family
with
secrets.
the college
Family
thing.
secrets.
Yeah, and she has a girlfriend, but the thing about it, she tried to unalive herself last week, and now she's with her dad. Her dad took her with him to sit there and try to get some help. But that's why I was asking that question. I kind of thought about that.
Was it an unaliving attempt, or because some people find pleasure in some.
Right, I understand what you're saying, Corey. Yeah, I can't tell you up to that point, but I just know that they said she tried to, when she was cutting herself, she was trying to unalive herself.
Corey, you're not
Hey,
serious with that question.
hey, who that is over there, Miss? Do they know they're in the box?
It's
Go ahead, and let her
between
talk. We need something.
Sonic
Let her
and
talk.
13.
Yeah, I know you're talking about. My daughter,
She's
my
gonna end up
niece.
telling her business. Hold on.
Jasmine.
Yeah, isn't it? I'm like, oh, I didn't realize. And you see these people lining up hours before the.
Oh, are y'all listening to me?
No, ma'am.
No,
Yes,
I'm
y'all
not
are.
listening to you.
No, we not listening to you.
I'm
What's
at
wrong with
work.
your knees, man? What's wrong with your knees?
Hey, everybody. Hey.
God damn.
All right, Miss Dig Daddy,
Listen,
I'll drop you, babe. Okay, babe. Cause we was
I
gonna
just
listen.
wanted,
We
I
definitely
just
gonna get
wanted
that
to.
information.
Hey,
We was
pray.
gonna listen. Go
Hey,
ahead, y'all.
prayer warriors, pray for her knees. Pray for her knees.
Hey, you
Who
never
needs?
answered my question.
Who needs Hink?
Damn, I did.
Corey, yeah,
You,
Corey, I
you
don't
want
know
me to continue
Corey,
to
but
entertain you?
whether
What's your
Corey, what you
question,
was
Dad?
asking
You
earlier,
didn't
I know
answer
what you
my
was going to
question because
ask.
Swift
But
asked me a
again, I
question.
Question,
get you. I
Dad.
get you. You can do
What
this
is your
for
question,
attention. I
Dad?
don't know, Corey. That's why I know what you was going to ask. I don't know.
Hold on, switch dog.
All right.
Switch dog. Hold on. I think Dad wants to ask me another question. Go ahead, Dad.
You
I'm listening to
said,
your
Hold
question,
on.
Dad.
Wait, wait. Hink, did you say switch dog?
Yeah, ain't that?
Yeah.
Tim said his name is.
No, because
Tim
that
said his
girl
name is
said
Switch.
it's Swift.
Man, y'all know Kim
Oh,
feeling
okay.
good today on her birthday.
My fault. My fault, bro. My fault.
Shout out to Switch Dog. Shout out to Switch Dog.
Kim
Yes.
feeling
Shout out to
real
Switch
good today.
dog.
Hey, she
My
work at the
fault.
post office now. How she delivering mail and can't read the name? God damn.
I don't know, Corey. You tell me. I don't know. I don't know. But go ahead, Dad. I'm listening, ma'am.
you said we needed more fathers like Joe Jackson because he wouldn't take that cursing out and that disrespect. And I said, then I asked you, but Swift asked me a question. So I was asking you, while he wouldn't take it while he was giving out the disrespect and the abuse.
In that time, that wasn't considered abuse. During that time, that wasn't considered abuse, and it definitely wasn't considered
So
disrespect
you,
in that time. We're talking
regardless
about
if
during that time period, man. I'm
Oh,
talking about
Dad.
during that time period.
hold on, corporate
So Hink is Uncle
abuse
Hink.
is abuse regardless of what time period it was. It's still abuse.
No, it
He
wasn't during
Uncle
that
Hink.
time period. It wasn't. During that time period, it wasn't.
Hey Hink,
It
if
was.
you don't mind me asking, how old are you?
I'm 50 years old, man.
Nah, you a little older,
Corporate, you doing other things. You're doing something.
I answered
Again,
the question
abuse is
already.
abuse regardless of what time period it was. Just
I
because
heard
it
you,
was,
but that's not what it. But again, you got to look at the time period.
I
It
don't care
wasn't
about the time
considered.
period. Was
It
he
wasn't
not harming
considered
his
abuse,
kids?
ma'am. It wasn't considered abuse then. It
Him,
is now. Just like it wasn't okay to come out as a homosexual person then, but it's okay now. Time changes, rule changes, laws changes. During that time
oh,
period,
so
it wasn't.
if the law said you could whoop, if the law didn't change to where you couldn't beat your wife, then you would be like, it's not the law.
No, ma'am. No, ma'am.
Hey, Hink, just mute up,
What
bit
are you
dog.
talking about?
Hink, just mute up, bro.
Look, I want to make sure I answer her lies and questions and statements. You know what I'm saying? So she can't sit there and say I avoided what she asking me. So I'm
But
just
you
trying to
need to
appease
avoid
her.
it though.
No, I don't.
Morning, pound, morning, diamond, morning, panel.
But go ahead, ma'am.
That whole family is fucked up because of what he did. That was definitely abuse. Back then and now, that was definitely abuse. That whole family fucked up.
I hear what you're saying, but I wasn't even talking about the abuse. Other people brought the abuse in. I was talking about the disrespect that young girl was doing to her mother, and that mother was doing to the daughter. Joe Jackson would not accept that back then. Now y'all brought the abuse in. I said nothing about the abuse. I was talking about the disrespect. I didn't get the opportunity to explain that because so soon as I tried, everybody else had something to say about it. But I know what you're saying though. I
You
don't do that.
cannot separate the disrespect from
I
the
got you
father.
though. I
You
got you,
cannot
ma'am. I
disrespect. You
got you,
cannot
ma'am.
separate the
I
abuse from
got you,
him
ma'am.
being a father, and that's what you're
You're
trying to
right,
do.
ma'am.
You're trying to
No, that's
okay
not
it
what I'm trying to do,
because
ma'am.
he was
That's not
a
what I'm trying
father, and
to.
that was allowed
Again,
back then.
that's when I talk about the lying part. You
I'm
trying to
not
make
lying
something
about
that I
nothing.
didn't.
You up here
Ma'am, you
saying
trying to put
it.
it on me like I said that. Just like
You
Kim trying to put
did.
it on me. I know, ma'am. I know,
Hey,
ma'am. Just
I ain't
like
gotta
Kim trying to
lie.
put it
It's
on me,
recorded.
talking
That's
of.
what you're trying to do. You're literally
Go ahead,
trying to
ma'am.
separate
Go
him
ahead, ma'am.
from the abuse that he gave. At the end of the day, it is still him. He is
Dad,
the
we know you read
abuser.
books. We know you read, Dad. Why you doing Hink like that?
What I ain't got nothing to do with reading no book.
Why you do Hink like that, Dad?
Do like Like what? He said it. Why am I? So I'm lying because he said it. He said it. He said we need more fathers like Joe Jackson. He's trying to separate the father from the abuse. You cannot separate the two. He should have used somebody else. He used that example, not me.
Because I hear how y'all talk and how y'all act up here, and I separate how y'all talk and act from what y'all saying y'all do and how y'all move. I definitely, people has to do it. Just like when this woman came up here, this woman who was up here drunk.
What the hell?
No, let me explain something, corporate. But y'all separate that. Y'all say, well, she needs help. She's a pisshead. But y'all separate that though, right? Okay.
No, she's an alcoholic.
Hey, if Joe Jackson
Pisshead, alcoholic, same thing.
they wouldn't be talking to you like that now, would they?
Hey, damn, let him talk. Go ahead, Hank, it's yours. Go ahead,
No, I'm done with it. I'm just showing the biases. That's all I'm showing. I'm just showing the bias that goes on.
I wasn't biased, but I you know,
he really don't have a point because she's still an alcoholic.
Yeah, I mean that's why I was just saying you got to clean yourself up. But I think her kids do manipulate her and cause some of what's going on with it. She got some of life traumas going on also. So I you know, I didn't separate her from some of the other alcoholics up here and get on the panel. But some of them, I know that's my first time ever seeing her. So I mean,
She's been around for a while, Corey.
I don't know her.
Wow.
I never seen her. So I heard something different out of it, and I felt like it led her to drinking. So I don't know why she drinks. But I feel like some of her life problems, maybe the dysfunction between her and her kids, you know, the stress with her mama having dementia has driven her to that point.
Hey, she didn't been on the panel before. It's been a long time ago, though.
Yeah, I don't remember.
Hey, Cascade had raised his hand. Let him say something real quick. Him or her, I'm not sure.
Yeah, I just wanted to know what wasn't abuse, because that's the part I came in on.
Oh, hell, Hank. Here it go.
He said he let him tell you, because he gonna say I'm lying. So let him tell you.
I'm trying to scoop past that. My fault. I should have let him say it though.
Notice how y'all pick and choose when you have issues with certain things. So let me give you another example.
I'm not picking and choosing, so I will not.
I'm not even talking about you. No, I'm just gonna continue to what I was talking about. So we got a guy who's up here who's admitted he's a womanizer, who admit he cheats.
Can I just get my question
and sleeps around? No, you're not. No, sir, you can't.
Hey, who is the guy?
I already answered. Mr. Washington.
Yeah,
he admits he sleeps around, but y'all praise that bullshit. Y'all uplift that bullshit. Matter of fact, you got another about her, Uncle Bernie. Y'all do. So
who is y'all?
Y'all got another one. You do. So
no, I don't.
Why are we talking?
Okay, I hear you.
But you
again, I'm not trying to deflate. I'm just showing the bias. I'm just showing the bias that y'all have. That's all I'm doing. What you don't like is that I'm showing the bias. That's what you don't like. That I'm showing the bias that y'all have. So another one, Uncle Bernie. Uncle Bernie admitted he's a goddamn deadbeat. Matter of fact, he even was saying some foul shit about Corey's daughter.
And who corrected
to me, that's
who corrected it? Because you talking to me right now.
No.
I'm the only one that's on your ass right now, but you're trying to put it on everybody else.
You're just a small
and you
peg.
bring up Uncle Bernie.
You're just a small peg. You're just a small peg in what I'm talking about, ma'am. You're just one of many, ma'am. I'm just not just talking about you. The hell with you don't matter to me. You don't matter to me.
Okay, right.
You don't matter to me. You're just a small peg on what I'm talking. I'm not deflecting. I'm just pointing out the biases. That's all I'm doing. So you got another man who admits he's a deadbeat.
I just came up
he praises and brags about the bullshit, and it's okay. Y'all, I don't see y'all getting on that.
You don't either, so what are you talking about?
Hold on, Dap. Hey, Hank, all we want, brother, for you to answer Cascade when you finish the flip.
Yeah,
that's it.
No, I'm not going to. I choose not to.
Right, but why we dancing around it, though? You have people in here.
If he was listening, if he was paying attention,
and you're sitting up here telling
I already
people
answered that question,
what
so I ain't
is
gonna
and what
keep
is
asking the
not
question.
abuse. That is very concerning to me. Right? You have people in here who have survived.
I see what we
child
got here.
abuse, right?
God damn.
You have survivors in here, and you're sitting up here telling survivors of child abuse what is and what is not abuse. That sounds crazy to me. You're dancing.
I never said what is and what's not abuse.
Hey, let me help you out too, though.
You said it. You said it wasn't considered abuse back then. What do you mean?
The next
What
time
do
you do
you
deflection, you need the person
Certain
to be in the
things,
box.
certain
It'll work
things,
better.
certain things.
That is
well,
a problem. We have people,
man, my
like,
man. If you're gonna
I
keep
am a
running
child
on,
abuse
I can't answer
survivor.
your question,
And as
buddy.
a child abuse survivor, I'm
Okay,
going
well,
to speak
go
up
ahead,
for
buddy.
the
Go
child
ahead, buddy.
abuse survivors in
Shout
the
out to
room.
you.
It
I'm
is
glad you
definitely
survived, man.
abuse.
Congratulations.
It was
I'm
abuse
glad to hear.
then, it was
Congratulations.
abuse now, and it's going to be
Congratulations,
abuse in
brother.
the future. Like, what's going on? What do you mean
I
I'm
heard
being
what
too
you're saying, man. I heard
emotional?
what you're
See,
saying.
this
I heard
is
what
the
you're saying.
problem. When
I
people
heard what you're
come up
saying.
and speak on abuse, y'all say they being too emotional. Meanwhile, y'all be whooping y'all kids' asses. Let's get to the heart of the issue. Let's get to the matter. Y'all don't want nobody to come up and point out that you abuse your kids. Y'all don't want to hear nobody say that. You yell at them, you cuss at them, you scream at them, and then say, "Oh, I'm just doing what's for their well-being." Meanwhile, they're suffering on the inside. They have to go to school and talk to people because they cannot talk to
This man's
you.
having
We
a
see this happen
flashback.
every day.
He ain't don't do
What do
that.
you mean
Swift
I'm being
dog.
too
It's on you,
emotional?
Swift. You
Like
asked
what?
for it. It's on you, Swift.
Right? That sounds crazy to me. You have
You
kids
asked
who are
for it.
now
It's on you,
adults
Swift.
telling you that they endured abuse, and you telling them, "Oh, it's not abuse
This man's going
then,
through
but
it.
it's abuse now." What do you mean? Abuse is abuse.
I heard you, brother.
My father whooped
Hey, man,
my
I'm sorry you.
ass,
I'm sorry
and
you
I'm
went
not
through
scared
that,
to tell
man.
nobody. If
I'm
he
sorry you
was
went
to
through that,
come up here
brother.
and tell you that's not abuse, then it's abuse. Now that sounds like bullshit and fluff to me. It's something that you want to cover up your own skeletons in your own motherfucking closet. That's what it sounds like. The fuck? What that man did to them children
Yeah.
were
God
absolutely
damn.
egregious. It was absolutely horrible. And if you can't say that, being a parent, then something is wrong with you. The fuck? What are we doing? If you cannot say that with your whole chest, then something is wrong with you. Check your hard drive. Check the mental health and physical health of your motherfucking kids, bitch. That's what you should do as a parent. Because y'all love coming here bragging about the fact that you're parents. Meanwhile, you don't care about the whole well-being of your child. You're only concerned with what you can see. You're not concerned about what's on the inside. Let's talk about the order now. Let's talk about the order. We don't never hear y'all talk about the mental health of y'all children. Like, what's going on? Abuse is abuse in any form, shape, or motherfucking fashion, bitch. And I'm here to speak up about it. These sound crazy as hell come up here talking about abuse. It wasn't abuse then, but it's abuse now. That's one of the most crazy statements that I ever heard in my whole goddamn life. The
Can
fuck?
I ask you a question?
You sure can.
Can a child abuse a parent?
No.
So if I take your phone, if I take your tab, hold on, I got
That's a
questions.
disingenuous question. What do you mean? What's the definition of abuse?
I got questions.
What's the definition of abuse? That's a disingenuous question. You know for a fact that when these cases are investigated, they ain't never talking about a child abusing a parent. Like, what are we doing? The fuck? I'm sitting up here telling you that this is abuse, and you asking me, can a child abuse a parent? Like, what?
Yes, because I have a question behind it. So my child didn't clean up their room. I took their phone, took their tablet, and put them on punishment. And they told me they gonna unalive themselves, they gonna run away, and I don't love them. Are they abusing me, or are they just being a child?
You deflecting right now, Corey?
No, I'm not deflecting. I'm asking a serious
That's
question.
not the
Dad. Don't do
definition
that
of
bullshit.
abuse. Like, let's stop trying to put this stuff into all of what we think that it is. That's not the definition of abuse.
So what is your
question. It's a disingenuous question that I'm not going to answer.
What is your definition?
It's disingenuous. I'm not going to answer.
Well, okay, we heard all that, man. We heard all that, little buddy. What is your definition, though, sir?
Oh. I think you need to go on mute, Corey. I think we need to mute up.
Hey, you got a slick ass mouth, bit dog.
Well, shit, they getting slick with me. What the fuck?
You still ain't
answering your definition, sir.
Answer me questions, so I'm not answering the question. So you answer mine.
Well, what's your question, buddy?
I've been asked it, buddy. We can be buddies and friends and pals all day. You want to be?
No, you ain't my friend. You ain't my friend.
Nigga?
I don't deal with you.
So stop
You
calling me
seem like
buddy.
a clown.
I don't give a fuck
right.
what you think I am.
Go ahead, sir. Go ahead, sir. You right.
Yeah,
Go ahead, sir.
well, you go ahead, sir. You go ahead, sir. I'll go, sir, right back, sir.
What's your question? I'm trying to answer your question so I can ask you a question.
You can't remember, nigga. You can't comprehend.
No, I can't.
That's your problem.
No,
not
I can't.
mine.
No, I can't.
Well,
I admit
well,
I can't.
nigga. Oh well.
I'm not perfect. I'm far from it.
Oh, well, I
All
ain't
right.
never said you was perfect. I just needed you to remember the last 1 minute of the
I
conversation
don't remember.
that we had.
Because you said a whole lot,
Five
brother.
minutes, and ain't been in that
You
long.
said a whole lot. You kept talking, diarrhea at the
you
mouth.
should have wrote it down.
I mean,
you should have wrote it down then.
I
You
can't.
should
I
have
ain't
wrote
got
it
the
down.
time. I don't care enough.
I ain't got the time to repeat then, so let's move on.
You're right. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah.
All right, now that they moved on, Corey.
And now that they moved on, what's next?
Joe Jackson was an abuser, and we are saying that we need more fathers like Joe Jackson.
Dab. Now we all knew what Hink meant. It just take Hink 2 hours to separate the other part, and we all knew what he was saying.
You can't separate it though. That's the problem. To say that we need more fathers like Joe Jackson, knowing the damage that he did to his
They
kids.
separated when they want to.
Corporate, I'm talking to you. Corporate, I'm talking to you. Knowing the damage. We up here talking about abuse. So if y'all don't think, if y'all whatever, y'all know what to do. Y'all want to set me up.
For me, they're not going to separate it. They're going to collab it all. They're going to put it all together. For other people, they'll separate it.
So corporate, you cannot separate abuse.
Damn, you wrong, yo.
Corporate, you cannot say we need. That's like saying we need more fathers. Like I can't even think of that man's name right now. Like, come on now, you can't do that. You can't say advocate for abusive parents. Say we need more abusive parents because you cannot separate Joe Jackson from the abuse. You can't.
So what about Ike Turner?
That's even worse.
They didn't have any kids. What?
You're right. But they did have kids. He had kids and she had kids. They did have kids.
Oh, I didn't think they had kids.
And they was abused too.
Yeah, some of them was his kids, and some of them they had kids together too, though. But he had some already.
No, she only got one. She got one son, but he had kids too.
Yeah, he already had some kids. I did.
That was still abused. That was still be abused.
Hey, Hink. Dab is a real live debater. You feel me? So I'm gonna need for you next time to write some shit down before you come in here.
Shut up.
For real, because I don't like that she treating you like this, bro. You got one of them dogs with you.
See, that's why that's why he upset because y'all act like I'm just saying something.
One of the guys. Dab gonna stand toe to toe with your ass. I don't give a damn who you is. So when you
I thought he would know that though. He don't know that.
Certain individuals get off on that, so it is what it is.
We're on a panel and we discuss topics and we discuss things that each other say. Just like you brought up Bernie saying what he said, the fuck shit that he said about Corey's daughter. I was the first person up here to check it, but when I checked it, y'all told me I was doing too much. So you brought up Bernie for what? We know Bernie is a bum ass nigga. We know he a bum ass daddy. We know that. And when he say fuck shit, I corrected that shit. When Corey say fuck shit that I don't agree with, I get on him. So while you trying to act like I'm only doing this to you,
no ma'am,
shit that I don't agree with, I'ma call it.
No ma'am, you do not. You do not get on Corey.
You ain't been around long enough to think I don't get on Corey's ass.
You do not get on Corey. No ma'am.
You better ask Corey.
That's the only person that can vouch for it.
She argue with me all the time. What the hell
no, sir, she do not.
Shit.
Hey, you don't be around.
Corey ass. Dab will get right
I still want my question
Y'all
answered.
trying to accuse Dab of picking and
Can a
choosing.
child abuse
That's
a
what I'm
parent?
hearing.
Can a child abuse a parent? I gave y'all a hypothetical.
That's what he's trying to do, but he know he lying.
Child abuse a parent?
No. I'm just trying to take
Under
over
the
Hink.
abuse
I like
definition,
Hink, bro.
Corey, that's a no, and you know that's a no.
No,
That's why
I actually like Hink. I'm trying to take up for Hink.
That's why I
a
didn't
little
answer
bit.
it.
So when a child tell a parent they gonna call Jesus,
we know that
ain't
abuse has to involve power or influence, right? So then you would have to answer what type of power or influence does a child have over a parent, right? And then once we go down that rabbit hole, we come out of that, and then we would have to go to, well, how are they quote unquote abusing the parent, right? That's what the abuse definition is. You can't twist and contort it to be what you want it to be. This is the definition, right? So what type of abuse is the child inflicting on the parent? Is it physical? Is it emotional? Is it sexual? Is it virtual?
Mental
Is it
anguish.
substance?
If my child hold on. If my child tell me
that's not under the definition though. That's not under the definition of abuse though. That's not under the definition of abuse though. You making your own definition.
What definition?
The definition of abuse. What do you mean? I'm using the definition. Yes, I am. Abuse is the misuse of power or influence to cause physical, emotional, or psychological distress, right? When we talk about psychological distress or psychological abuse or emotional abuse, we're talking about intimidation, we're talking about humiliation, we're talking about stalking, we're talking about isolating someone for friends or family. That does not include anything that you just mentioned. You just said mental anguish, which does not, which is not sufficient. Which you can yell and scream all you want to, sir. I'm going to continue talking. Okay, thank you. I'm reading the definition. I'm reading the definition of abuse. If you disagree with the definition of abuse, you need to talk to them people. I didn't make up the definition.
What's wrong with y'all dumbass motherfuckers?
If you disagree with the definition, you need to take it up with how we define abuse then. Like, what the hell? You're up here fighting for children to abuse parents. Why?
Who was the galaxy for? Who was the galaxy for?
I saw Corey.
Like you yelling and I'm calm. Like, sir, please.
Who you muting?
Because you not
Corey.
We muted Corey. Corey, that muted you, big dog.
Corey, go to hell.
Muted you, Corey.
I think they muted you, so I think I can speak without the yelling.
No, they said not Corey. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. They said not Corey.
Oh.
So Ark sent the galaxy. Who is the galaxy for, Ark?
I saw Corey.
He said no, not Corey.
He muted somebody.
Who that big kill? It's the birthday.
Yeah,
okay.
What's up? Period.
Pooh.
Y'all saying I'm crashing out because I'm trying to have a conversation. They ask me a question, then when I go to answer the goddamn question,
so Cascade,
I can't even fucking speak right now.
I'm trying to do Corey. Hold on.
That's the moderator mod. Okay, shut up.
I'm not a moderator. I was just trying to tell him that Cascade was muted. Damn, Corey, calm down.
Okay, can y'all hear me?
Yes, Diamond. We can hear you.
Okay. Okay, so y'all. Okay, so 1 second, y'all. 1 second. Okay, so Cascade, honey, you got to mute for 5 minutes, babe. 5 minutes. Okay, go ahead, y'all.
If your child is trying to inflict mental anguish on you, that's abuse. Your child telling you they gonna unalive themselves, they gonna run away, they gonna do all this because you don't want them to have some responsibility.
How they know that's mental anguish?
Can you hush up? Today your birthday.
No.
You should have got a year older.
No.
You should have learned.
How they know it's mental anguish if you ain't never took them to counseling and they don't know what that's mental?
They gonna unalive themselves.
Okay, they mama probably said she gonna kill herself.
You can't even sleep because God damn, this lady here is why I tell you.
The one that know what the hell she's saying.
I see why her kids don't deal with her. She lying.
Saying it's abuse because you ain't gonna be able to sleep because you're thinking about your child gonna hurt themselves. That's what Corey's saying.
Corey ain't saying that because if that child said that child is 25 years old. That child ain't hurting shit. That child finna go to somebody else's house
to the slow
and live.
That's to the slow people.
Right, Corey. That ain't no that ain't no abuse. That ain't no abuse. That means you ain't got no structure in your house. That means you ain't got no control over your kids. Them kids can do whatever. Them kids pay your bills. Them kids can do whatever. They stomp over you and they can do whatever in that goddamn house. That ain't no goddamn abuse. I wish I would have some kids and they could tell me what the fuck I could do in my house. What you talking about?
Yeah, I do know that's not what Corey said.
He talking about, oh yeah. Or if they go on the live themselves, or if they go this and this and that, they gonna run away. Okay, I'm gonna open the door like somebody said yesterday. I'm gonna open the door for you. Go on ahead, do
Bye.
it. Let me see you go ahead and do it.
Good
Okay.
morning,
They'll be
Diamond.
back.
But
Can I say this?
to the parents that's
The
not, hold
question.
on, what about the parents? What about the parents that's not gonna open the door? That's mental anguish and grief right there. Like, you putting them through something for what? So a kid
Okay,
can
can I?
abuse some power. They can't. How many parents are afraid that their kid gonna call DTF on them? You
Shit.
using the force of
I
power
be
right there.
asking them to
Like, let's be
call.
realistic
So
here,
you can
man.
get the hell out of here. I need that room.
Okay, can I say this? Okay, good morning, Diamond
What
and
the
Mafia.
fuck?
Can I say this? Okay, so the
If that's
question
the
was
case,
asked. The
if you
question was
so
asked.
unhappy.
So the question was asked. Can a child abuse their parents? And I heard somebody say, no, that can't happen, but that is incorrect. That can't happen. Just like a parent can abuse a child can abuse the parent as well. I mean, let's not act like we haven't heard of cases where underage children have unalived their parents. Unalive. I mean, at what degree of abuse is that? So
The parents that you just saw in the
hold
video.
on, to say that can't happen is not true. Okay?
Okay, but to say that what led up, see, that's when we go down a slippery slope, because as parents, like Cascade said earlier, we tend to not pay attention, especially our generation. We tend not to pay attention to the mental part of our children. Like, a lot of us as adults are fucked up because our parents didn't even take mental health seriously, if we're gonna really talk about it. So when your child if a child unalives the parent, I'm not saying it's okay and I'm not saying it's right, but there were signs, as we always say, there were signs before that, and you didn't take the steps to pay attention to everything other than just the quote unquote parenting.
I heard of a story where the parent was like punishing the child. The child did something and they took the phone away from the child. The child in turn unalived their parent for taking their phone away. And that, as parents do have a right to properly, not improperly, but to properly discipline children. But in this case, being that child phone was taken, they felt like they couldn't live without it, and they unalived their parent because of that. So it's not always cases of like something is, the parent is doing wrong. That child could have disorders or imbalances or any mental, situation. Maybe that part is not being addressed, but it doesn't necessarily mean that the parent is always doing something wrong.
I agree with that. That's why I said it's a slippery slope. That's why I started off and said it's a slippery slope.
Real slippery. Cause
it was a video I seen just the other day of a child, of a teenage boy beating up his mama because she wouldn't give him no more food.
Prime example, Corey. I don't think you was in there, but they was talking about it yesterday. But I don't know if y'all seen that video where their mom made that little boy break his video game because he threw her cat.
I saw it.
Hold on, Kimmy. So he
threw the cat.
He threw her baby cat down, and the cat was unable to walk or eat afterwards. He harmed the cat, right? And then she, in return, made him go break all his games.
His PlayStation 5.
Kimmy.
I know, I saw it too.
Hold on, no.
Stop ad-libbing and let somebody talk.
So in return, she recorded the video and made him break his PlayStation and all his games, right? And I'm not saying that's not right or wrong, but she also should have been taking him to therapy, because what made him that mad to harm that cat in that manner? We all know that they say that is a definitely red sign of some mental things going on, right? So just making him break those games and not taking him to go see a therapist, yeah, them games you ain't fixing the problem. You get what I'm saying?
Yes, you are. I'm going to show you why that story matters. I played that video to my 11-year-old son. That's why I said I know what you're talking about. I saw that video. He be on that game, I swear to God. Every day. Wake up, on it. Like, he ain't got school, he on it. So, he was on that game. I brought it to him.
Chocolate. Who y'all muting? Y'all gotta put it in the comments.
I brought it to him to watch the video because when we be with the dog,
they said mute. That's fine.
Oh my God, y'all some bitch ass bitches. Y'all don't understand truth if it hits you in your ass.
Chocolate, who was you muting? Kim, that's 10 minutes. Kim, you got 10 minutes to mute. Yeah. You know you gotta come back up here and do your time.
Oh no.
Can I read you know you don't get the drop, Kimmy. You gotta come do them 10 minutes.
The window looking left.
I just would like to read this article because I think children can abuse parents, and this comes from www.gov.uk. This was published from 2022 to 2024 to the Sunak Conservative government, and this is the consultation description. Although we know that children can be vulnerable to harm by adults, there is also growing research into children displaying harmful behaviors towards parents/caregivers. There is no agreed definition. There is no agreed definition for this type of harm or abuse, making it difficult to identify and talk about. In the absence of agreed definition, various terms and descriptions are used.
They muted you for 5 minutes.
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
We need us another fake doctor in here.
Okay, so that's what I was saying.
Look at that.
Listen, what I'm saying is I agree with what you said, V-Ray, but I'm also saying there are signs. And when him harming that cat in that manner, just breaking his games wasn't enough. Just making him break his games wasn't enough.
How come he just went this?
He needs to go seek some therapy. That's it. He needs.
Yeah, there's a lot of trauma in here, man. There's a lot of trauma.
But how come he just started reading the definition and or whatever he was reading and saying kids can show aggression towards caregivers and parents and stuff like this, but he don't think there's no abuse from a child. Man, I don't know what the hell wrong with some of these people in society. Like, well, y'all advocate for the wrong shit.
Because you can't tell a person what their mind is thinking.
Lord Jesus, some of y'all slow.
I think they need they be so well diverse and educated, but then go back and realize that they stupid as fuck.
There's no such thing as stupid, Corey. The brain will be actually investigated when they leave.
And when you say that a child can't be abuse a parent, you tell that to that grandmother where she took her granddaughter phone. She sat there and not allowed her grandma then sit there was burning her in the front yard in a barrel over a phone. It's crazy.
That's why I said we got to take mental health seriously.
Damn.
So you telling me a cell phone got
people? Is post-traumatic SMAVE. If y'all get that book, it's a really good book. It's called Post-Traumatic Slave Trade.
Okay, look at her reading books and shit.
So the slave trade.
No. Hold on, I misquoted. Hold on. It's post-traumatic syndrome. Slave syndrome. Post-traumatic.
Yes,
but see, post-traumatic slave syndrome. They didn't have phones back in slavery, so what they was post-traumatic from?
Corey, I can't go there with you. That's what you got out of that.
I'm just asking because if I take your cell phone, what are you post-traumatic from when there was nothing predating?
Go sit on somebody's couch, Corey.
This is just what I'm taking from this. So we grew up in a generation where we went outside. Like, we went outside. We didn't have cell phones, so we had to go outside. Imagine, and these kids come from a generation where every fucking thing they do is on a fucking thing that they hold in their hand, a cell phone, right? Imagine if somebody your mama made you sit in the motherfucking house every day, just sit in a room every day. Kim, you got 10 minutes. Probably got 30 minutes now because you dropped. Imagine you having to sit in this room every day, nothing. You can't go outside. You can't do nothing. You got to sit in this room. That's almost the equivalent of what we have done with these kids and these cell phones.
Nowhere near that.
Their whole life is on that phone, just like our whole life was us going outside and playing with our friends and riding our bikes and getting water out the water hose. Like, that was our whole life. So if somebody took that away from you, in return, would that not cause you issues?
Okay, hold on. Hey, Hank, this is Mr. Washington you were talking shit about.
Whose fault is that if you didn't do that for your kids? If you was raised that way, why you didn't do that for your kids?
Hey, Hank, that's the Mr. Washington you talking about.
Are you asking me that question?
Can I say this right?
Mr. Washington, was you asking me that question?
Yeah.
My kids went outside. They'll tell you they went outside.
Okay,
My
so
my
if
son,
everybody,
neither one of my. I'm not talking about my sons. I'm talking about in general.
okay, in
My
general,
sons went outside. They didn't
if
get
it, but
cell
wait,
phones
hold
until they
on,
was in
and
middle
I'm
school.
with you. Hold on, I'm with
I
you.
mean, but you asked
If
me a question. You can't tell me how not to answer the question. You asked me a
I
question.
didn't, I'm not telling you to change what you said. I just asked it, and you said in general. So
Oh,
if in
he got a
general,
little,
all
he
of it,
got a little
if in
Barry White. That's
general,
why they like him.
so slow it down. I ain't talking to you. I ain't interested.
Right on.
So if we all grew up that particular way, why isn't that given to your kids?
Say this because it probably goes into the question that you're asking on what, Mr. Washington. Now, Corey asks, "What does post-traumatic slave syndrome have to do with anything?" If we were to break this down, look at the generations. Just look at the generation. You had the greatest generation. After the greatest generation, you had the silent generation. After the silent generation, there was the baby boomers, and so on and so on. So due to that chattel slavery, what our ancestors had to go through, they had to move around and pretty much out of survival mode. You get what I'm saying? And there has been like studies in DNA from like back since the generation through times on how that trauma and how all of those things that our ancestors had to go through, they passed it along through the generations after the generations after the generation.
Hey,
We have to
hey,
deprogram.
V-Ray, if you were my
We have
professor,
hold on.
I'd have got up and
Can
walked
I
out.
say something before and drop down right quick?
We have
Yes.
to deprogram, but
V-Ray, V-Ray, can I,
a
can I,
lot
look,
of
V-Ray,
I
what.
let
don't
him
come up
talk, because
often.
you ain't making sense,
Can
baby.
I say something and drop
No,
down
B,
right quick?
I am making sense. You're
I,
not willing to
after you said the
process
baby
that
boomers,
information.
you stopped researching. We
Hey,
wanted all
y'all,
of it.
y'all let Hill say what he got to say so he can drop. Go
Yeah,
ahead, Hill.
look. If you all want to know the definition, if a child can abuse their parent, I'm from a little town called Natchez, Mississippi. Y'all go on y'all phones right now and Google it and see what this child did to his mother.
We got to know the child name and the mama name at least.
No, look. You can just Google Natchez. Just Google son chops up mother in Natchez, Mississippi.
Well,
So
V-Ray,
hey,
does that
that
I'm
okay? So
sorry for
I got a
interrupting you
question
for
for.
him,
Does
V-Ray.
that explain
I'm
every
sorry,
child
V-Ray.
in? Does that
I'm just
Corporate,
explain?
saying.
shut
Hold on,
up.
But
just
they was
wait,
arguing the
but
point
and I'm with you.
about
But wait,
they
hold
was
on, hold
wait
on, hold on, hold
Corey
on. Now I
Corey
can't
brought up
let
the
you do
point
that to Mississippi. So wait,
of
I just got a
look at
question for
Mr.
you.
Washington. I don't want to hear that backwood country stuff, man. I just came up here because Corey was
I
saying
got a question
he
for
made
you
the
though.
question.
Listen, it ain't you said backwoods. See how you just tried to
You
do
the
that?
Okay,
backwood
I
too,
was
though,
just
Mr.
asking.
Hill.
yeah.
I'm asking you a
Okay, Mr.
question.
Washington, what's your question?
Does that explain everybody in Mississippi?
Hell yeah.
That's not the point. That's not what the argument was, Mr. Washington. So why are you trying to take that there?
Yeah, he
Okay,
didn't say
so
that.
what
He
is the
did.
argument?
The
can a
argument,
child just
yes,
can a child? It don't matter. The
yes,
child will be randomly.
yeah. So what are you talking about?
I'm asking, what are you talking about? You said
I just
one child that did one thing in Natchez,
well ask
Mississippi.
Corey why he
But you
asked
can,
that question. Don't ask me
and
about the one child.
I'm
Ask Corey
asking
why
you
he asked
though.
me to ask the
Now here go
question.
that backwoods ass talking. I'm asking you directly though.
Man, what are you talking about?
What are
But
you
Mr.
talking
Washington,
about? If
that
we make it make
literally.
sense.
But
Yeah,
Mr.
what are you
Washington
talking
never
about?
said it represented all of Mississippi. He said if you want to know if a child can abuse a parent, go look this up. He didn't say that represents all of Mississippi.
So what are you talking about?
So you pointing
You
out
want to
one
sound
thing.
so intelligent and want to, and try to put your words here and there. Man, ain't nobody got time for all that.
The man
I'm a
tell you shut the hell up.
grown ass man.
I get that. I get that
I'm
though.
retired. I ain't got time. I just came up here for that one thing, and you want to come and take it somewhere else.
I didn't take it nowhere else, and I apologize
Okay,
that you
you
think.
can go ahead and
I
drop me down.
apologize.
I
Damn,
don't
damn.
want to hear
I
Mr. I don't want
apologize
to hear
for ruffling your
It's a
fucking
button at the
feathers.
bottom next to the microphone with two
Yeah,
people.
God
You hit
damn.
that
thank
button and then hit because I don't think it's no
Nah, Corey,
moderate.
let them old heads from Mississippi argue.
you.
It ain't
I'm
even
not
an
finna.
They ain't no
I'm not
argument.
finna
finna
argue
argue with
with
It
him.
Mr.
ain't an
I'm
Washington,
finna
man.
argument.
sit
Mr.
here and
Washington.
encourage it.
No, I'm
It
not
ain't.
finna argue with Mr. Washington, man. Because Mr. Washington be, he take words and put them in other places, and and then he want to. Then after that, then he'll try to insult you with, start calling you boy and all that crap like that, man. I don't want to hear that mess, man.
I won't do that to you. That wasn't never my intention, but I can understand ruffling your feathers by asking a
So
question. All
Trill,
I did was
somebody in
ask
the
him a
comments
question.
said that just happened. That just happened
God
recently.
damn.
Yes, that just happened like a week and a half ago.
Oh wow.
What happened?
The child.
It's just too gruesome of a story. But the sheriff is on there. He's telling the story and everything. It's really sad. But I just brought that up. You know, I wanted to say that when Curly was asking about the child abusing the parent, I just was giving reference to that.
Thrill, is that about the son that his mom was trying to evict him? She was evicting him out the house, and he
Yes,
unalived her and chopped her up.
yes, that's it.
How old was this
And
child?
they were the son was in his he was in his 40s, right?
He was like 30 something, I think.
He was he was in his 30s. Yeah, his
Hmm.
mom was evicting him and trying to kick him out the house.
So he was grown.
And his pieces and everything.
But he
He was a guy.
I'm sorry.
Man, he was grown as fuck.
Yes, but he had been doing that, you know, up until this point. You know, he was always abusing it, abusing. That's why she had put him in in one of those homes, mental places, and she went to get him and brought him home for Easter, signed him out, and then he flipped out, and so she was trying to get it, trying to get him out of there, and shit. He just went crazy.
Once again, mental health. Diamond, we got to find us a doctor in here.
Not a doctor. I was just saying that the reason I was reading that article because I was just explaining that there is no agreed definition for that type of harm or abuse. That's why I said no, because we're not going to agree on a definition of how a child would be abusing a parent. Like psychologists have already looked into this. You can research it, you can Google it, you can review the tons and tons of articles on it, or you could just have your opinion on it. I mean, that's the difference.
Psychologists will take what they want because it backs the system. If you say a child can't abuse a parent, that allows them to come in at any time and run your household when the child calls them on you. So you got to understand this, the system don't necessarily
But
work.
I asked you a question in return, Corey. I said, what type of abuse would it be under
and I was trying to answer
abuse definition that we use? So what type of abuse would it be under the definition that we use?
Mental anguish.
That's not a type of abuse.
So mental anguish ain't abuse?
It's not a type of abuse. It doesn't fit under the definition that we use. That's what I'm saying. That's why I said in this article, there's no agreed definition for this type of harm of abuse when you're talking about child to parent abuse. There's no agreed definition.
Do you still have that article? Do you still have that article in front of you?
It's not.
Yeah,
do you still? Okay, can you reread just the part that you had read?
Yeah, I said, okay, so this was a consultation done again, before I get muted, let me try to hurry and read fast. This was done by gov.uk. This is defining child to parent abuse.
United Kingdom? Oh my God. It ain't even in America.
Can you let him finish?
It ain't even in America. We taking shit from UK. They 10 years
A lot of shit that we do in America ain't from America. What are you talking about?
Man, y'all. Because they laws on abuse is different from American laws.
Yeah, let him finish, Corey. I'm curious to know.
Because they don't look at abuse the same as we look at abuse.
But I just want to hear the verbiage. I want to hear the verbiage of what he's about to read. So let's just let him hear. Can you read that again, please?
Exactly, Reddit. Most studies are not from America.
Right. Although we know that children can be vulnerable to harm by adults, there is also growing research into children displaying harmful behaviors towards parents/caregivers. There is no agreed definition for this type of harm or abuse, making it difficult to identify and talk about. In the absence of agreed definition, various terms and descriptors are used.
You see where they said there is no definition for this harm and this abuse. So that even though that there is no proper terminology for the abuse, doesn't mean that it is an abuse. It like that doesn't mean that. So it's still abuse. They just don't have a proper term for it. So we can't
And this
negate
is
the
why I'm
fact.
asking what type of abuse it is. I've already passed
All right,
that
so
point.
you just read that there's no definition from that
There's
study or
no
from that
there's no
resource.
agreed definition. I ain't said
There
there's
is no agreed
There's no
definition.
agreed
So
definition. Right.
by asking me what type of abuse is
Why?
it, I don't think that's the main focus here. It's just abuse. Period.
So would it fall under emotional abuse in the manner that Corey is talking about? Would that be? Could that fall under emotional abuse?
Yes.
Y'all making shit difficult, and y'all be getting mad at me. Let me shut up.
Two lovers, y'all would call it abuse. So why, when it's a child and a parent, it's not abuse anymore?
Because it's not the same dynamic, and you know that. That's what I'm saying.
Because Ukraine said so.
Moving the goalposts.
Okay,
Well,
so
wait,
hold on, right? So Cascade, what you're saying, because so basically the power dynamic is what changes.
It has to be. You can't remove something and then say, "Oh, it is this because we took this out." That's not how definitions work, and we know that.
So dig it. If like Corey said, if you took the kid's phone and the kid screams, "Oh, I'm going to unalive myself," and woo 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 woo, that's not mental abuse. Because if a boyfriend did that to a girlfriend and said, "Oh, if you leave me, I'm gonna unalive myself," that would be mental abuse.
I can't engage in that because it's not the same dynamic.
He's saying y'all are taking away. What he's saying is the power dynamic. The power.
Yes.
Dynamic. They not fucking. They don't
Okay,
have a physical relation with each other. Like, let's be realistic here. Come on, man.
All right, Cascade. Let me ask you one question. I have one question, Cascade.
We
Hold on, hear me
expect
out.
a boyfriend and a girlfriend to interact the same way a mom and a child would.
But here, we don't have to even go there. Hold on, we don't even have to go there.
We're talking about humans. We're talking about humans.
That's all it is.
Abuse has to. Okay.
Cascade.
So
hear
I
me
need
out,
to
Cascade,
explain
because I
how
think
can
you're
it be
trying
excused.
to. Hold on, Cascade. One question, because I need clarity on this from you. One question. Hear me out. I need clarity, Cascade. So, are you saying? I don't want to put words in your mouth. So, my question to you is: by you reading that article, whatever that you pulled up, right? Are you saying that you don't see it as abuse when a child does it to a parent because there's no definition for it? Do you not see that as abuse, or are you just stuck on the term of the terminology of
I think they're causing harm, but I wouldn't say that it's abuse. I would say harm.
But the article just said it was, so you can't take away or add to it. It said harm or abuse.
All
the
right,
article
which means I can choose which one I
So
want to use. I don't have
when
to say
did
abuse.
causing harm stop being abuse?
What? It doesn't fit the definition that we use.
What is
That's like you
abuse?
saying.
What is
I already
abuse?
defined that.
Abuse is harm that one human does to another, correct?
That's not true. That's not the definition.
So basically, what I'm hearing is you're saying the power dynamics is what changes it between a parent and a child.
It would always change it. And when we get into the degrees on how we define abuse and what type of abuse it is, then we would have to say what type of abuse is that, right? We would have to look at that dynamic and see what's going on.
Parental abuse.
Right.
Parental
Now, mind
abuse.
you, now this all stemmed from me saying, when did how did abuse, this all stemmed from me asking that question. How did we even get here? How did we even get here?
Abuse.
That's not what I said. I said it was
abuse.
abuse then and it's abuse now. I'm saying, how do we get from me saying it's
Because
abuse
Corey-
then
because
and
Corey
it's
asked
abuse
the
now?
question.
And now you're deflecting to change the power dynamic for the onus to be on the child when we're talking about parents abusing children. Like, why can't we hold the parent accountable? Like, what?
Who deflected
We're moving the
Cascade?
goalposts. Why
You
we're
were
putting
just-
accountability
hold on,
on the
only-
child?
Who
We
deflected
should pay
Cascade?
attention to
Hold
that.
on,
We
so
should
we
pay
can-
attention to that. Shifting the power dynamic on the child. Like,
all right,
what?
so listen, Cascade, listen, it's a thing. It's a thing, right? Parents abuse children. That is a thing. I mean, I'm pretty sure that we're very smart, and we can talk about both dynamics. This is not to take away one from the other, but we can.
Yeah, but it's a deflection.
Hold on, hold on. You were being disingenuous though, because when someone asked you that question, can a child abuse a parent? You said no. So you have biases regarding this fact. Although I'm gonna stand 10 toes down. Parents, there are some abusive ass parents out here that do egregious things to kids, but that still doesn't negate the fact that there aren't children abusing parents, and we're not using it as an excuse.
V-Ray,
we can talk about both things at the same time. We're not illiterate here, okay?
We need
can
Negro language.
We can talk about both.
I never said that we were. I just think it's interesting that we switched the power dynamic to the child. When I initially came up and said if it was abuse then, it's abuse now. I find that very interesting, and I wasn't being disingenuous because I'm biased. I spoke up because of my bias, because of what's happened to me and what has happened to others, as anybody should do when things happen to them.
You could go to
So you're speaking from a place of
hold on, V-Ray. Go to pmc.ncbi.nlm.nih.gov, and you can read on child to parent violence and abuse. Child to parent violence and abuse. You didn't want to look up nothing in America. You went and took your ass way to the UK to find some bullshit. It's documented. It's a fucking definition. It's a meaning. It's a fucking term. You up here with that bullshit, man. Stop playing on the nigga talk.
Corey, you do know most of our medical research do come from other places, right?
I don't give a fuck, man. It's a medical term.
Hold on, can I finish? Hold on.
You only can find something with a .gov, .gov, or .org, or this and that. Go look it up right now, because I just looked it up on my phone, and it's a fucking definition. It's goddamn research done. It's goddamn sites in America, and he went and found something from the UK to fit his fucking narrative.
To be honest though, I think when you asked the question of how we got here, Cascade, we got here because some people just don't want to admit the fact that they abuse their children. Because a lot of times y'all be saying up here, not me, but people be saying up here, I'm doing what Hink did. People be up here saying that y'all celebrate y'all kids when they do something wrong, but y'all don't celebrate it when they do something bad. And y'all be saying they get it from their parents. So if they abusing their parents, did they get it from their parents?
Some of you parents weak as shit and don't want to damn discipline your kids. It is what it is. Y'all always hollering this abuse like Cascade doing. Oh, it only can be abused one way. The parent got the power dynamic. That's what he said. How is it a dynamic from parent to child, but it's not well from child to parent? That's him and that bullshit.
Did you
Come
read
on,
that?
Man, let's be realistic. Don't switch this shit the way it is.
Ain't nobody switching it. I just said I find it interesting that you switched the power dynamic when I initially made my statement. I find that very interesting that now we're switching the power dynamic when we're talking about these things, right? What this article is telling you is that this author defines that pattern of behavior from children ages 0 to 18 using verbal, physical, financial, or emotional means to practice power and exert control over a parent or a caregiver.
Just like I said, you could go Google. You want me to tell you what I Googled? So switch.
I already looked it up, and that's what I'm putting back to you. You just looked it up. I'm actually reading it now.
I asked, what is parental abuse? I didn't go to the article because I'm doing something I can't read that much like that. All right, thank you.
Hold on, Cascade.
What are the 7 signs of emotional abuse?
I've already looked it up, and I'm reading from it now. I'm telling you what it says.
But Cascade.
So,
if y'all don't mind, so Cascade, he talking about parental abuse. You talking about something different. Abuse is abuse.
It's not the same though. That was the conversation.
And then, but wait, hold on. Hold on. What
Dishwasher liquor said
bear with me.
No such thing though.
Abuse is abuse. It don't matter which adjective, adverb you put in front of it. Abuse is abuse. It'll go back to what Rib Sauce was saying. Abuse is just abuse. Parental, child, domestic abuse is abuse.
Thank you, Mr. Washington.
God damn. What are we fussing back and forth about?
Because it's his story.
Because he said a child can never abuse a parent. He said that. Nobody else did. I asked the
There's no
question, and he said
universally
it's not possible.
definition for
even
that
if
type of abuse. That's what I
he,
said.
hold on, and I'm with you. Even if he did say that, that's not what he was talking about.
Man, y'all know that thing coming. That's coming from somewhere personal. Don't try to change that man's perspective.
And I want to take a drink. Listen, you know what? Cheers, goddammit. Because ain't no way.
Everybody wants to argue. It doesn't fit the definition that we use. That's what I said.
So, hold on.
Wait. I just got up here. Wait. Hold up, Corey. Hold up, Corey. It actually does fit the definition of abuse. Children can abuse their parents. Children can have power over their parents. They can abuse their parents in several different ways. They can abuse their parents by physically hitting them. They can do psychological by using threats. They can do emotional by name calling. They can financially abuse their parents by stealing their money. So every way that, not every way, but most ways that a parent can abuse a child can do the same thing. Is there a power dynamic that's normally swayed towards the parent? Absolutely. But there are instances where a child can abuse their parents. I just want to say that. And I'm going to drop down.
I understand that. All I'm saying is that there's no universally agreed upon definition. And that was my whole point.
It actually is. It is. It's called.
But wait,
sir. It's called violence. It's called violence against parents.
Yeah,
that's exactly what it's called.
Thank you.
It actually is
not universally agreed upon, and that point is still going to be my point. That was my whole point. It's not universally agreed upon. Everybody's not going to agree to that definition.
Cascade, what you fighting for? What you fighting for?
He advocates for abuse against kids, so he feels this a one-way thing.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
So see how you did that?
It's not a universally agreed upon definition. That's what I'm advocating for.
What is not a universal definition?
The child to parent abuse. That's what we've been talking about. Because Corey switched to that after I said that it was. How was it abuse? How wasn't it not abuse then, but it's abuse now? That's how this started, Mr. Washington. You wasn't here. We got to this point because Corey asked me if children can abuse parents, and I said no because it doesn't fit the definition that we use. We can't even agree on the definition. That's why I said no. Like what?
So hold on, but wait, Cascade. I'm with you, as in parental abuse is a real thing. That's what you want us to acknowledge.
It was a deflection because we got away.
No, I'm just answering my. Don't. I ain't talking about him. I'm asking you. You want us to acknowledge parental abuse is a real thing.
Absolutely, we should always acknowledge that.
And I'm with you. Yes, that's a real thing. I think we are saying that, but we're not just saying it the way that you want us to say it. Parental abuse is a real thing. I am completely with you. Parental abuse is a real thing.
That's not what he said. Why
I ain't asking.
Doing that?
Why would you?
He's
said it was
talking about one.
That's not what
he said. It wasn't abuse.
That is what he
wasn't.
And
he said he's
changing it now.
What are y'all missing?
He's switching it up.
Hold on. But okay, Benny, I get to cry. I get to cry right now.
Yeah, he's switching it up like it's right.
Nobody just came up here and said you do.
What are you missing?
Because that's not what Cascade said.
What did you say then?
What did you say?
What did you say then?
Damn.
No, you saying all that to, let's be, your word, let's be realistic. What are you talking about? He said one thing.
Because I was the one that asked him. This is the scenario I asked him. I said,
make it make sense when you say it. Make it make sense.
Now you don't want me to talk. I'm trying to give you the whole scenario of what I asked him, so you can understand how we get here. Because you done came up here and tried to make it your way. I asked him if a parent took the child's phone because the child did not clean their room, and the child used terms like, "I will unalive myself. I will run away. I will do such and such." Is that abuse? He said no. He said a child cannot abuse a parent.
Cascade, did you say that?
I said yes, and I also added. I said it doesn't fit
So
the definition that we
wait,
use.
Cascade, hold on. But were you talking about child abuse or parental abuse?
Child to parent, because that's what Corey was asking.
So we talking about
That's been my
parental
whole
abuse.
point, that
So there we go. I'm with you. Hold on. You was talking about parental abuse, not child, right?
Correct.
Not a parent not a parent correcting a child, right?
Correct.
So I understand the confusion. Mr. is talking about what you did to a child, not what the child did to the parent.
Mr. Washington, if I may also, in that scenario he gave, that first, once that child want to unalive himself, it should have been isolated, and that should have been addressed with mental health people involved. You can't get beyond that. So in other words, you got to get a kid back into not wanting to harm themselves. Once a child say they want to harm themselves, you got to horn on that right away. You got to address it. You got to get a contract, have them evaluated.
You heard me, Corey?
Because
hey, Corey actually right, man. Cascade playing the hell out y'all. He adding stuff on, changing the narrative.
No. Based on Corey's scenario. Now, based on what Corey said. That's what Corey said.
Corey,
once a child still unalive himself, everything else out the window.
But and I'm with you. But what Cascade has been talking about this whole time is a child doing something to a parent. That's
Mr. Washington, you weren't even here when Corey presented the question, though, huh? You don't know what the hell you talking about.
Mr. Washington, understand this. That's what I am talking about. A child using that's what I'm talking about. Cascade is saying a child, whatever a child does, it's not abuse towards the parent. That's what he's on. Okay, he's not on what I'm on.
And I also doesn't fit the definition that we use. Don't leave out what I said. I said it doesn't fit the definition that we use. It's not a great
but actually, Cascade, it actually does, because you said power. Wait 1 second.
Agreed upon definition. No university agreed upon definition. I don't care because there's 867 people in here. It is no universally agreed upon definition. And that was my point. Y'all not
did you mention
Cascade? Everybody against you. Everybody was against you earlier.
Did you mention
Mr. Washington? You confused the hell out of him. So he was on Corey's side. So everybody was against you at one initial time now.
Hey.
Did you not Cascade, did you not
I hear y'all.
So they could be messy.
Don't throw no rock over here, because I'm gonna pick up a boulder and throw it at your motherfucking ass. Don't.
Man, I don't care what you're saying. I call your name, but everybody was on the same.
Part is how we got.
Hey, you know what? I'm gonna ask you where your mama is.
Cascade,
keep talking to me.
You mentioned,
and I'm gonna do it.
Cascade, you mentioned power. You mentioned power and influence, correct?
I absolutely did, because that's a definition.
Right. What parent up here can tell me that their child does not have influence over them? Crickets.
Not one. But
crickets.
Hold on. But it's
that child had.
Go ahead. But there's
kids, good morning.
There's a difference about the.
I only got a little time.
Somebody trying to come up and speak. They whispering. Go ahead.
So, Cascade, I guess that's your name. Now, I looked it up. I'm a retired teacher, and I'm a sitter. And a sitter, if you know, we sit when people try to harm themselves. It is a united definition. I put it in the comments for United Kingdom. It's the same. It is a child doing harm to a parent. It is CPVA. It's the same. It's a universal kind of situation. It does happen. However, it happens more often in America, in United States, but it goes unreported because of the stigma. It happens, and it usually happens out of adolescence from 8 to 18 years of age. That's when it usually starts. However, it promotes itself when they get older. They cause harm to themselves, they threaten, they steal, they damage property, they do all these things. And some parents feel that they are in captive in their own house. with their children. And when their children decides to say they're going to do something, the parent decides to say it's their fault and they deal with it and it goes untalked about. That's all I wanted to say. You guys have a blessed day.
Hey, whoever, everybody that get in that spot be so elegant. And that's the same thing they've been saying for the last hour.
Listen, you know how it go over here, corporate. Act like y'all know how it go on Black Diamond Live, please.
That is so elegant. Cascade don't switch the whole damn narrative.
I ain't switched up nothing. I said exactly what I said in the beginning. Like, what are we doing?
Hey, Swift, do your children hold influence over you?
Be up here saying all the time that y'all kids don't influence shit in y'all house. So now Rib Talk, y'all saying y'all kids influence y'all?
Pick a side. My children don't run nothing in this house. I pay out the belly like a bit. Please pick a side.
Right now, come on now. Y'all do be up here talking about my kids don't run shit.
Y'all the parent. I pay the bills in this house. I'ma tell you. Please.
See, now y'all are going back to the power. Y'all going back to the power part.
Right.
We're talking about influence.
But hold on. But Ribs House, that's not abuse. You can't abuse me that influences they needed something. What do you mean when you throw out the word influence me to do what? To do right by them? You damn right.
To bag down.
My children, my sons, will influence me to do right by them. That's it.
Correct.
Nothing other than that. I'm not doing nothing other than making sure that they good. That is
now in the moment that they're not good.
In the moment that they're not good, we'll correct the behavior to make sure that they are good. They're
right.
Not influence me. Correcting what? A bad behavior.
As you are correcting behavior, if you correct the bad behavior and your kids use one of those power dynamic words, I'm gonna run away. I'm gonna unalive myself, or anything down that line, or I'm gonna call DCF on you. Isn't that influence?
Give them the phone.
No, that ain't influence.
Because once they come in and see nothing, they gonna be like, you should have beat her ass.
My girl Kim birthday back. Okay.
I think some of these words
I'm telling you.
like, and I get it. Some of these words literally got some of y'all in a chokehold.
Says the guy talking.
They choking all the way. Am I choking? Because I don't want to choke.
Doing it, I'm gonna tell her. You know what? I'm gonna release her today. I'm gonna release her today. I'm gonna let her loose. I'm gonna let her loose today. I'm gonna let her talk. Today's the day that I'm gonna let her talk to you.
Oh no. You talk to me.
I ain't talking to you right now. Talking to you.
This ain't got nothing to do with you.
I'm lost.
That keeps saying something to me. I'm gonna let her
I ain't the it. I'm not her.
So stop. Just
man, I don't know that man. I don't give a shit what you talking about.
So now that
you ain't the it either then.
Kim,
one second. Thank you. 1 second, y'all. 1 second. Thank you.
Yeah, Kim ain't never did her 10 minutes, Diamond. Kim didn't do her 10 minutes.
I just did 30 minutes. What you talking about?
Yes,
she did.
She did.
I really did. Hello, like what the fuck?
Did she just come back up here?
No,
bitch. I've been 16. Sorry. Take me away, Justice. No, Dab, you are not a bitch. You are a wonderful woman.
Okay,
take it back. That's just how I talk. I'm gonna take it back.
Watch what I said to Galaxy. Hold on. Who you said that Galaxy?
Oh my God. If it's for me, I swear to God, I gotta go gamble. Fuck this shit.
No, you gotta stay 5 more minutes for your birthday.
Oh my God. Y'all could suck my pussy.
God damn.
After the 5 minutes, somebody is right.
Happy birthday.
Okay, Kimmy, I'm wrong. They said you did it. I thought you had dropped again, and thank you for correcting yourself when you called me out my name. Now,
No, she called you a bitch.
God.
Hold on 1 second,
and
y'all.
she
1 second.
and she
Hold
immediately
on 1
apologized.
second. 1 second. 1 second.
Mm,
So 1
mm,
second.
mm,
Hold
mm.
on 1 second. So I just received a text now number. They say this from a text now number. This is what they said. Diamond, you are so disengaged with your life every day. What's happening? This is a text now number. I'm just concerned. You put up the orange screen. You put up the orange screen, and when you don't, you are in your phone. I can't believe that Dr. Duchess has changed how you run your show. I pray that you're okay. Hold on 1 second. To the person that sent that message, because it's from a text now number, can you hurry up and block me? Block me today. If you don't block me, I'm going to be pissed the fuck off. Hurry up and block me, please.
Abundantly was in here.
Block the shit out of me.
No,
you missed Abundantly.
Diamond.
The panel.
Block
the shit out of me, please.
Disengaged.
But wait,
The panel has always done more speaking than Diamond.
show
Yeah, you don't
what
have to
they
be
missing.
subject to this level of abuse.
Oh,
Hey, Diamond,
I'm about to cut up on that motherfucking ass. And then, you know what? And then, hey,
hold
real
on,
talk.
hold on,
Real.
y'all. Abundance
I can't
was
wait
in
to
here,
cut
Diamond.
loose on Junior. Junior gonna keep saying something to me, and I'm gonna let his old lady loose.
I don't know
today.
who that is. It's a
I can't wait to let his old lady
It's somebody that don't. I don't know how they got the number. This is my business line. It's somebody that they sent from a text now number. So I don't know who the fuck it is. I don't give a fuck. Okay, I don't give a fuck. I wish they hurry up and block me, please. Hurry up.
That's Junior's old lady.
Hey, if I'm Junior, shit, it's yours. That ain't mine. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Somebody said get them the number down. They want the number. They want
even her.
They want to run the text now number.
Hey man.
I don't care.
Hold on. Let me get y'all. Hold on. Let me get y'all the text now number.
Her. We
Hold
sharing
on.
the shit out of her today. God damn it. God damn, we sharing.
How would I know who it is?
Shit. I know who it is.
He said, Curry. Curry. Curry.
Damn, y'all. I was trying to get the damn text now number for y'all. Hold on. Let me get the text now number. Hold on, y'all. Wait 1 second. Shit. I still didn't write the number down. Hold on, y'all. Fuck. Because I want all y'all to text that number and tell them which part of my clique for them to lick. I want all y'all to text the number and tell them which part of my clique y'all want them to lick. Hold on. Okay, y'all ready? All right. Hear me out. Everybody get your numbers. I need y'all to get your pens and paper like y'all normally write everything else down. Did you write this down? Hurry up. Area code 303. Area code 303 435 0721. Area code 303 435 0721. Please text them. Can y'all put it in the comments? Text them and ask them which part of the clique they want to lick. Please tell them. I need everybody in here. We got 700 some people in here. Y'all, I need y'all to text that phone or call them. The area code is 303 435-0721. Ask them which part of the click they want to lick. Let me know if they respond. Let me know if they responding to y'all. Y'all hurry up and blow them the fuck up. Hurry up, please. Hurry up, please.
Oh, God.
Hurry up and blow them the fuck up. Let me know if y'all get a response.
Most people who do a text that number do it where they say it. So this person 303 is Denver, Boulder, Colorado. So yeah, y'all somewhere over in that area.
No, you could. I thought you could pick your own text
number.
You
can pick your own, but most of the time it give you something near close to you.
Okay, y'all. So it's a 303-435-0721. Please, y'all, put in the comments and ask them again which part of the click they want to
called them, but they didn't answer. I just wanted to hear their voice. Y'all come on live and talk.
Y'all blow them up, please.
Now, you know they weren't going to answer that phone call. I just want to hear their voice. Hello, this is Barbara. This is Shirley.
I called them from my text number.
Hold on, y'all. Blow them up. Blow them all. Blow everybody. Tear their ass up. Hurry up, please. What was that bitch talking about? And it's a bitch.
Right, you could pick your number on there too, yeah.
Because you heard what they said. And let me tell you how dumb as fuck they are. That's Tansy. Because they said,
why you calling them live, Corey?
Let me tell you. Because they said, are you okay? I'm just concerned. Then they brought up Dr. Duchess. That's Tansy. Because y'all don't remember Tansy came in the box and said the same dumbass shit a few weeks ago?
She always asks like she concerned. She always said that saying.
Y'all remember that?
Her speech pattern. She always say that shit. You right?
Right. She said, I'm just concerned.
God damn.
Yeah,
speech pattern? Holler and scream?
Huh?
I said, what's your speech pattern? Holler and scream?
I guess. I yell enough when I can't get my words out from people that ask me questions. They don't want to answer the phone. I'm just trying, hey, what's wrong with calling? That's weird.
Did anybody get a response yet? Did y'all get a response yet?
He said it's Tansy.